Hi, fam. We are raising money for Street for a Cause tonight for being here. We have some wonderful people that are going to roleplay with us tonight. Um, Real quick, why don't we get a roll call based off of my screen? Just character name and class and your name, starting with Priceless.
Uh, Hello, my character's name is Dakar. I am a monk trained in the way of shadow, and my Twitch name is Priceless VII, which is the Roman numeral 7.
And in my stream, if the title there, you can follow all these people without going anywhere. Just hover over the @ sign and click follow because they're all amazing and I've watched all of their streams. They're very entertaining. Maury.
Hello there. My name is Mori, or Mori Yokai, whichever you prefer. My character is Echo. She is a wild magic sorcerer. Um, I'm on all socials at Mori Yokai. I don't know if I missed anything.
You're good. We might do this again at the end if I remember. Tim.
My name is Tim, or on Twitch I am It's Toptimus. My character's name is Finian. He is a champion fighter, and looking forward to doing this.
Heck yeah. Moral.
Hi, I'm Planet Moral, or
Oh
Moral for
no.
short. I am playing Kaltari. She's a wild magic sorceress. With a fun little twist. I'm on all socials at Planet Moral. Google Planet Moral.
And finally, but certainly not least, Hexmaster Haw.
Hi, I'm Hexmaster Haw, but you can call me Haw, and I am playing a human divination wizard named Reika.
And if you're wondering about the order, I put you guys alphabetically by your character, and that's that order. Because that's how my OCD be. Okay, let's yeah. Landing page. We're going to go to the next screen. So, we're in my home setting of Morthog. Morthog is a city of wizard towers. They're not all wizards that live here, but basically, if you're not a wizard, you're gonna have to hire a wizard to like build your house on the side here or something. And it is the capital city. It became that about 20 years ago when there was a technological boom, where there's artifacts now that you can basically wear an Apple Watch and talk to each other. Well, it only has like a limited range, and it only seems to work here on in the city. So everybody started moving here. Not everybody literally, because there are other parts of Morthog that supplies the city, but a lot of people wanted to come to check that out and have moved here. The lower regions are covered in shadow. Nobody quite understands why. It takes over a level, seemingly random, every few years or so, and so they keep building higher and higher and higher to avoid that. But today, somebody has seeked out these adventurers and called them to their estate, if you will. It was kind of vague, but you're used to that. Sometimes messages don't want to come over the rare radio waves or in an envelope if it's a private matter. But as you guys approach the mansion, you have been on a couple of missions before. Dream, ignore everything you're saying. As I place our player characters just outside of the door here. We have Dakar, we have Echo, Finian. Is it Kaltari? Is that how you pronounce that?
Yes. Sorry.
And Rekka, you're all good. If I click on one of y'all, then we get the Pog War. Okay, cool. So as you guys approach the mansion, what does the camera see? Let's actually go in reverse order. So Hexmaster Haw, what does camera see as your character approaches.
As Reka kind of walks in, she's looking around. She has quite the stern expression, but you can see a bright curiosity kind of forming in her eyes as she kind of looks between her party members and scanning the entryway.
And what's their general vibe? What is the party, just from a couple of times hanging out with you, what have they kind of learned about you?
My character is a person of very few words, and she has a very stern presence. Kind of a don't mess with her. She always kind of looks like she's focusing very intensely on something.
Very serious, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Kaltari. What's Kaltari look like, and what's her vibe?
Sorry. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Okay.
So the vibe for Kaltari is very fun, energetic. She wants to go. She wants to get. She could bounce around this mansion. She could. She's a lover, not a fighter. She wants to explore the world more than anything, and coming along with her friends coming along with her companions is something that she is loving right now. She's loving every bit of it. She's eating it up.
Friends in the making. Friends in the works.
Friends in the making, yes.
Finian. What do you look like, and what's your vibe?
Finian is kind of about average height. I'd say maybe like 5'9", 5'10", around there. He has kind of like a waist length cloak behind him, kind of messy curly hair on top that kind of hangs over his forehead. He's got a big scar across his face. He has 2 swords on either side of his waist that the party knows are his 2 fighting weapons. The party knows him as somebody who very rarely speaks. And when he does, he's very quiet and raspy, kind of deep like this. And nobody really knows why he is as reserved as he is, but there are rumors that have gone around the town that have made it to the party's ears that basically he has been through some stuff that has kind of forced him to retreat. So the only thing that he worries about now is fighting and getting the job done.
Hey. Echo.
All right. So Echo is a changeling. Her party members do know this. Her natural state, as in, how she's most comfortable. She has this really long white braided hair. These kind of glossed over white eyes. She's about 5'5", and I would say, like, disposition wise, she's a little bit more nervous. Like, obviously she's worried about, just everything that is around her, very nervous. But she's also she's not very trusting. And it takes a while for other people to get to know her and to gain that trust. So far, based on history, Kaltari knows the most about Echo, but even still not the most comfortable with others.
Fair. And Dakar.
Dakar is very obviously a tiefling. He has a dark red pigmentation with dark horns and dark eyes that gleam both crimson and green at the same time. He has a very noticeable scar on his cheek and one that goes across his throat. He doesn't have a problem speaking, but he is not overly extroverted. He kind of makes his point and really doesn't have much to say beyond that.
Big mood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it sounds like we have a quiet but determined crew here. Interesting. It'll be interesting to see how the nights go. I am going to unpause, and you guys can move into the next room. If you can open the next door, don't do that yet. I don't know if you can or not. Go ahead and go up into this like little foyer here. Make
Come
sure
on,
everybody
everyone,
can.
squeeze in here.
Can everybody get in there? Okay, cool.
Get nice and roomy.
You have to give me a little
Yeah.
patience. I'm old. My bones are a little brittle.
Want to make sure everybody can control their piece. Awesome. So as you guys come in here and you go to the next door, who's the person who has been taking over opening doors? We know that in D&D, the scariest thing is a door. You guys have been on 2 adventures already, so you've already dealt with, doors. Who generally like leading the way? Like, I'll open this door.
I'll open the door.
It just
I'm
sounds
sorry,
like
who
a
was
great
that?
adventure.
That was
Moral.
me. Moral.
Okay. So, as you guys all funnel in here, I was just curious who's like kind of taking the lead. You get hit by a gas, by green gas in this little foyer here, and it's trippy. It's very trippy. Your vision gets a little blurry. You have pain in your lungs. Hard to breathe for a second, but then you're able to breathe a little bit. But then, like, it's like a bad trip. It's very bad trippy. Are you able to open that door, or do I have to open it for you? Go ahead and click on it. The person who said they're kind of in the lead. Normally,
I can click on it.
you see a doll, kind of puppet kind of thing on a bike, mechanical bike, and it starts going down the hall to your right. You guys can go ahead and go into the room. And as you do, everybody roll a perception check as you enter this. I'm sorry, stream there keeps going dark and light, dark and light. I wish there was a way for me not to have the fog of war. I don't know why the NPC because I can. I don't know Foundry that well yet. Sorry.
Well, I
can't
can
hear any of
say
the
I rolled
rolls.
a
Oh, there
nat
we go.
1.
What are we rolling?
Perception.
Sorry. Thank
Does
you.
anybody need help finding that? I know a lot of us are newer to Foundry or brand new.
And you said we can use in-person dice if we want.
Yes.
As well, right?
Yes.
I rolled a nat 1.
I
I
love that for you.
So that's a nat 20.
Okay.
Wow.
Who is
There's
it?
also
Oh my goodness, that's
incentives
perfect.
for people to donate, right, Tiger?
Yes. Thank you. I should actually mention that verbally. I saw you put it in the chat. $10 to give anybody advantage or disadvantage, and they're gonna probably need the advantage. But like I know some of us like to be little chaos gremlins. And every $20, we'll have a random wild magic surge. We have 2 wild magic sorcerers in the party, so it's gonna get chaotic and wild real fast. So yeah, bring in the donations, and we'll let chaos reign. Thank you, Tim, for reminding me about that. The fact
Yeah,
that
of course.
Rekka got the nat 20 is perfect because you were gonna hear something no matter what, but now you're pretty sure you know exactly what that something is. And it's really strange because you tell me, when was the last time that you saw your daughter, and how did that meeting end?
It has probably been a few years and ended in an argument. A
It
very
did.
explosive argument, yes.
Okay, so You haven't talked since that fight?
No.
Well, it sounds like this might be your chance to make amends, but the doesn't sounds like she's in trouble. So like you might have to save her first before you can kind of make amends. If you want to go to the right and follow Billy there.
Okay.
He kind of
Do
goes just
you
past
follow
this
Billy?
door. It's a one shot, so there is railroading, so you guys follow Billy. I wouldn't do this if it wasn't a one shot. But
I love how I just kind of started following, and I was like, I didn't think about that. I was just like, I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get him.
it goes just to the other side of this
As-
door and allows you guys to come to the room there to the above, which is where you hear the cries for help coming from. My 13s, you guys, you guys hear the cries, but you can't even like place like male female. You definitely don't recognize the voice. And everybody else, I think you follow the others. They're like, do you say anything out loud, Hexmaster Hall, when you hear her voice crying out like, "Mom, are you there? Help! Is anybody there? Mom? Does she call you
as soon
mom? Is
as-
that her
um,
term for you?
More often mother, but
Mother. Okay, but it's definitely her voice. You're sure it's her voice.
as you guys are gonna be walking through the room, you're gonna see Areika's face go pale, and her eyes are her pupils are gonna sharpen a little bit, as she's, for someone who you see walking most of the time at a leisurely pace, she is quite hastily making her way into the room.
Unfortunately, stream can still see more than you guys can see. Don't watch stream. There is some dude sitting at the back of the table here, and as you come in, the door slams shut behind you. That is everybody. Four?
Yes.
Wait. Oh, five. We have people on top of other people. Okay.
Okay.
Strangely, you're not the one to recognize this person, especially as they speak. You definitely don't see your daughter anywhere. The car. You recognize this person's low guttural speed. As sees you, he says, "Did you think we wouldn't find you?"
I would immediately pull my sword.
As you do, you hear rustling. Several others in the room make themselves aware to you guys. For this roll, for initiative, I'm not going to let you roll in person because on Foundry, it's actually easier not only to track, but to
That's fair.
but to roll everybody's initiative at once.
Okay.
Not Billy. Don't get in there. Control click you off. No. Fine.
I mean, Billy can roll if he wants. It's fine.
We'll take Billy.
This is Billy's not a fighter. Who's the other person? They're a leopard, not fighter. Billy, also a leopard.
Atari.
How this works, right? All right. There we. Okay. Not
Oh, that's
started.
cool.
Did roll the initiatives, but hasn't started the combat. Right? Okay, it's rolling them now. Rolling everybody's initiative now. If you guys go up next to the text thing, there's swords, up those tabs, combat counters. That's going to show you happening, but it looks like only two. I hit begin combat.
Rolled. It looked like it went.
Okay, I hit begin combat. Okay, now it looks like. Hold another one. Okay, there they go. You guys are not manually rolling them, right? I don't want you
23.
to. Did it ask you to? Should have rolled automatically.
There was a die that
Oh,
I
okay.
could click on.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
if
guess
you-
I'll
I
click
just
on
clicked
their
on
dice.
initiative and it rolled.
Yeah, that's
there
what I
was,
did as well.
There was a
Okay,
D20 that I clicked.
maybe I don't have the right mod. It's supposed to have all happened automatically, but I'll just click all these, whatever. Whatever.
Hell shit, here we go again.
uh, okay. Now, why does it have Rekka selected? Is that just where that's where I clicked last? Oh. Oh, also, let me make sure. You guys, on all your character sheets, just because it's another Foundry weird thing, go to the front page of your character sheet,
Okay.
and up there by the level 3, there's 3 icons to the left of it.
Mhm.
Hit long rest real quick. Sometimes when you open Foundry after closing it, the spells won't be like great. Okay.
Gotcha.
Why does it say it's Rekka's Emerald the Hat?
Yeah.
That was looks like to you guys too. It looks like it's Rekka's turn. If I
I
right
feel
click
like
up
it's linking
here, no, I'm not doing any of those. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn. I was gonna manually get back to Tim. Okay. Maybe when I was clicking on rolling the initiatives, the others, I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Okay. Tim, there's a bunch of weird, like, ninja-looking dudes looking very hostile to you in your party. What do I do about it?
Well, I took my cue from Dakar the moment I saw them pull their sword. Is it a sword, Priceless?
Yes, a
Okay.
short sword.
Okay. The moment I saw Priceless pull their sword, I mean, this is my third adventure with these people. I've kind of learned their cues, and I don't even really question what's going on. If one of them acts like we're in danger, I'm ready to act, and my swords are out. My 2 short swords are out.
All right. Go hit one of them, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Can you move
I
and
see
stuff?
this one over here
Yeah.
next to Dakar. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I can kind of see all of them, right?
Yeah, you can see all of them. They all kind of made themselves known.
Okay.
The leader thought it would be like an intimidation tactic for like, look, we have you outnumbered, and you guys do with that what you will.
Okay. Well, can I? Oh, I can't get up in there. Oh, wait, there I go.
Yeah, sometimes
I'm gonna come
Foundry
here,
it just had issues with moving. Go ahead.
and I'm going to attack this fella.
Okay, right click them to target them, I believe,
Right click. Okay.
and then you should be able to
Or
roll your
left.
attacks on your character sheet. Either way, whatever works. Try left clicking.
Okay. I'm clicking both buttons, and
Not targeting. Can you roll
oh
your
wait, there it
attacks?
goes.
Okay, cool.
Now it's targeting.
Okay. I'm about to say also might be I don't know. I played with different mods with different people.
Okay. And now
On your character sheet, you should be able to roll an attack.
where is that?
That's a question.
Maybe one of these side tabs?
Uh,
Actors.
yeah, they have the character
No,
sheet
I'm
up,
in my
right?
character sheet.
Where's
Yeah.
your you had short swords, right? We gave you 2 short swords.
I don't know. Did you give me them?
Oh, maybe that's the problem. Maybe I that's probably what happened, chat. Let me go grab some short swords. It was short sword, right?
Right
Two
now,
short
they're
swords.
like, this man's gonna punch this creature.
You want short swords, right?
Yeah.
Inventory. They're in the inventory. They are there. The second
Oh,
tab.
okay.
Yeah, just click on the actual short sword. Should roll attack. Okay, there we go. You can roll attack there.
Oh, I did.
So there's a button in the chat that says attack. You have to click that now.
Oh, chat. I was on initiative.
I got you.
So I'm just rolling my d20, yeah?
If you click on the button attack in the chat window, it should roll it automatically. Unless you want to roll at home.
Mm,
Are you in the? Are you in
I
the?
don't see a button in the chat window.
Up on the
that says attack.
tabs. Up on the top tabs. You in the chat messages?
I'm in the chat messages, yes.
Under Finian short sword attack. You don't see that?
I don't see that, no.
Okay. Do you have a dice at home? Or you can just down at the bottom. Down at the bottom, you can just hit D20. Do it that way too.
Okay, d20. I
Yeah.
can do that. Oh no.
Yeah, that. So your modifier, just to be sure, is a fighter. Now we don't want to. We don't want to assume
Oh,
anything.
I accidentally clicked something that I shouldn't
It's
have.
3.
I was trying to move.
Plus proficiency is 2, right? 5. So
Oh, I see attack now.
okay.
I needed to be in chat when I clicked the short sword.
Okay. So trying to do math. I believe it's like 10 or something. Your total. Their AC is 12. So it doesn't quite get there. Go ahead and roll attack now because you have a second short, right? Like you have 2 weapon
Yeah.
fighting or whatever. Go ahead and roll on
Yeah.
that attack now. That hits. And see how it lights up green? That tells you that it hits. So now you can roll the click on the damage. It's right underneath the attack up there. Click the damage one. You see that? Okay, well on that one.
Damage.
The attack and damage, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 plus the 3 for the next modifier is 4 damage. Did not automatically take off their health, so I will do it. Okay. Does it take your bonus action to use your second attack? Is that how the weapon fighting works?
I had to click the other sword.
Fighter.
I think it does the bonus action for the extra attack, but I'm not 100%.
I just want to be fair about it. Yeah, I want to double check.
Yes, it's a
Dueling.
bonus action. For
It is 2 weapon fighting. You engage in 2 weapon fighting. You can add your ability modifier to the damage of the second attack. But that second attack is your bonus action, right? Reset priceless. All right.
Yeah.
Real quick, by the way, 2 seconds. I just want to throw this up real quick. This is the map. They make free maps for Foundry. This is their Patreon. Go support them. This map is awesome. All right. So that should be your turn, Phineas. So on your I believe right under the comment tracker or something, be an arrow that says like next turn or end turn or something like that. You have that?
Under combat, yeah. End turn.
Yeah. Perfect.
Done.
All right. Which one? All right. 5, 10, 25. Right, and then you attack their friends. Yep, T. So it is T to target. And they have a scimitar. Attack you with. Oh, that's pretty dice. That one. Well, that didn't go very well for them. Next turn.
Dang, they just like me.
Oh, is this the leader? This is the leader. Okay. He's got other stuff. Extra.
Wow.
Start spiritual weapon. Do I? Oh, it does have a graphic. I was about to say, do I have a graphic? Did it? I don't know if I place a weapon there or not. If I can just grab. I'll just attack you because I don't know where it is. Attack. That's not gonna hit either. This fighter, you pick Dex, which is smart. You dodgy. Too hard to hit. And they don't.
Evasive maneuvers.
I don't think they have a. Oh, they have Sacred Flame. That.
I gotta protect my people.
Radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. Alright, so this is gonna make you roll a Dex save. You should be good at. So, Tim, go ahead and click on that DC 11 Dex saving throw there for me. In the chat.
Chat. I'm having trouble figuring out like which window I'm supposed to be on.
For
Okay,
now, you probably
dexterity
want to be
saving
in
throw.
the. Yeah, for now, you probably want to be in this chat. Unless you need to look at your sheet. Oh, but you can also double click your token to look at your sheet. You don't have to go over there to actors. So I would just stay in the chat now. That is a fail.
Yeah, that was pretty low.
We'll go ahead and roll this one public. Oh, that's a good roll. That hurt.
Oh shit.
It says I can apply it from here. That work? Yeah, it took a chunk out of your tough hide. You have the most health here, I think, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, I have 42 hit points.
Yeah, that's more than double what I have.
Yeah, I said no feats, and then he found a background that gave him a feat, so he got feated.
Oh, I know exactly which one that is then.
I didn't know it was a thing. Okay, this one's actually next to Altari, so they're just gonna attack you. Altar. Attack. Normal. Ooh, sorry. It's a good roll.
Well,
That does 3. And it says I can apply it right. Alright, next turn. It looks like it's one of our players, finally. Your turn. Rika.
Yep. My turn. Teehee.
Scorching Ray. Did you target somebody with it?
I don't know.
Who did you want to attack?
The leader at the head of the table.
Leader? AC 13. You
'Cause-
hit him. Go ahead and roll damage, and I'll apply it for you.
Because this hits 3 times as well.
Okay. You create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at target within range. One target or several. So you want to shoot all 3 at the leader?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Range spell
So
attack
just
for
roll
each
2 more times?
ray. Yep. When you cast a spell using spell slot, blah, blah, blah. Oh, 2nd level spells already. Oof, that one doesn't hit the fanatic, but it looks like you did target him now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Did the first one do damage? You didn't roll damage for the first one yet, right?
I did the... I guess not.
I don't see the damage.
Okay, I'll roll damage after I finish the
Okay.
last one.
Ooh, that's gonna hit for sure. Roll damage
Damn.
twice.
Okay.
Since it's targeted now, I might just take it out both times. There might be a little pop-up. This is apply. That's what it's been doing for me. Whenever I roll damage, it's just apply, and I yes. So I think in the chat asked me to apply it. You see
There
the
you go.
apply?
I do not, but
Okay, so maybe it's just for me to do it. Oh wait, it didn't do
I-
it. Did it take off somebody else? I took it off
I
of
took it off this one
Kaltari.
pinkish purplish.
Oh,
But I saw something appear over that one.
over here.
Yeah.
All right. How much was it? 7.
and I think
Yeah,
I have to
because it should be
roll
at full
one.
health. So 9. All right. So you've only rolled 1 damage.
I'll
right?
roll the second one. Yep, I'm rolling the second one now.
Okay. I'll just do it all at once. 10, so 17. 3 minus 7 is not 17. 6. 16?
It was 7 plus 10.
16. I was trying to subtract from their actual health, which is 13.
Oh, okay.
Because I can only put in the new health. I can't be like subtract this
Mhm,
amount. At least not in this window. I don't think. All right. Okay. So that was your action, right,
Mhm.
Rebecca? Do you want to do anything else? You want to move or bonus action?
Nope, I'm okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Up on the top wheel. Yep. Perfect. Oh, is this guy's being up down here? Oh, I didn't. I think we're gonna keep going after. No. I think he's the one that actually damaged him anyway. Attack. Won't hit. Next. Upcoming. Right. This one's just gonna go to the closest one. Attack. Roll from here is the same thing. Nope. And then it is Echo's turn.
Okay. And then to target, do you press T first or do you want to click on them first?
You hover over them and you press T.
Got it.
Fucking grasp. Thank you for the follow. Hey,
Oh.
it hits. Just hits.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, they're easier to hit than the leader. So roll damage.
It doesn't have a. Oh, okay, I see it.
Go attack.
And it says
Lightning.
critical and normal. I would just click normal, right?
Yes, just hit normal. And I apply. Just take off the right one. Yes. All right.
Yeah,
That's
you
your
have to click on it
action.
first. I had to click on it first and then hit T.
You have a bonus action spell. You can cast 2 spells in a turn. If your action is a cantrip, you can cast a bonus action level spell. Only if you have
So
a
I can do a
bonus
level
action.
spell?
Only if it's a bonus action.
How do I see
Or
if
do you
it's a bonus
have-
action or not?
Do you have Quicken spell? Did you take Quicken?
So
Let me
you
look
see
at your
how
sheet.
it says time? If it says A, it's action. R is reaction, and B is bonus spell. bonus
Okay, I
action.
only have A, so that would be the end of mine.
Okay. Did you take no, you didn't take Quicken, right? You took Twin and Empower spell. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
so
how do I end the turn?
if you go up to the top where all the people are, on the right, you can hit next turn. So Kaltari. You got 2 people that
Hey.
have been picking on you there.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. I know what I'm gonna do.
Why do I
Okay,
see?
so how do I?
Why do I see 4 player tokens?
I think
Are you guys on top of
Pearl's
each other
is over
again?
mine.
Yeah.
I think so.
I had to back up so Mori could, or so Echo could do her stuff.
Okay.
and then I got right back on top again. We're holding hands.
Okay.
We're scared.
You guys are stacked.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Not
Uh-oh.
this.
Did you bend over too quickly?
I'm gonna go ahead and shimmy around. And
Two characters in a trench coat.
I'm gonna turn my backside to these guys over here.
15-foot
Oh,
cone.
that's
Okay, you're
not-
placing it?
Yeah, that's not what I. That's not right. Hold on.
Yeah. Can you adjust it? I saw it. I was about to do it until I saw you.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Is that? No, that's not it.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't get all three, can you? What if you go
I
left, you
had
might
it
be able to
in
hit
a
the
way-
leader.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
A table becomes shrapnel.
The 15-foot cube.
See, but my
maybe
first
not.
one's still there.
Okay, well, let's do that. Now, are
Yeah.
you drawing that or are you using the spell's place measure?
So the spell placement thing.
Okay. Now I click on the saving throw. Let me try.
I think so.
That's how I had you guys do before.
I s-
The cultist. That's one of them. Select this guy and put against. That's works. I thought it was gonna be natural one for a second, but it's still not good.
Both of
I
them rolling
hit-
sevens.
If I hit this guy, will it be? Yeah, fanatic. Perfect. It wasn't gonna be a 7, but it's like no, I see what's happening. We're 27s. Go ahead and roll your damage. See where damage is up there under the saving throw.
Yes.
So, I hit apply. It looks like it might just only take off the leader. Yeah, it didn't take off the other one. So,
Yeah, nobody can withstand the thunder wave from the clap of my ass.
should have,
The
No.
posterior of power.
and then
Posterior power.
12. That's their AC. They only have 9 hit points, so they also die. Actually,
I'm
you took out
cooking.
2. You took out 2 with that blast,
Hell yeah.
and the leader's pretty messed up too. And everybody else in the room is covering their nose. Not this. I'm
They could just
assuming.
put out a little laugh.
I'm assuming that you don't separate. You stay in the trench coat.
I'm gonna move up.
Yeah, just don't move out of this guy's threatened area, or else you'll get attack opportunity.
Okay.
But yeah, in the
Okay.
future, let's try not to be on the same spaces as each other. Just because if I try to target you
Okay.
with my guy, it's not gonna work right.
So how do I end it
If-
again?
If you want to move further, you can, but this guy's gonna get a free attack on you.
That's
it's up
fine,
to
I'll
you.
Just stay here.
Okay. Up on the top where all the people are. Do you see
Oh,
maybe to the
enter.
right? Enter.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'll call you by your Dakar.
Yes, that's
Crap.
me.
Guy to the left of you
Okay.
swung at you. He didn't hit you, but he swung at you.
Oh, it doesn't matter because he's my target. He's
Alright.
too close.
Hover over him and push T to make sure that you target him.
Yep. And then.
Alright.
Now, where is the attack?
On your sheet, if you go to the second thing where items are, you'll be able to click on
Inventory.
short sword or dagger. You are a you're a monk.
Okay.
Unarmed strike's there too. Perfect.
Yes.
So yeah, you just tell me if you want a flurry or whatever, and then roll as many. Level 3, you would get 1 attack and either 1 bonus attack or a flurry for 2. I believe. Your first attack, nice. Hits.
Yep.
And I think even at level 3, monks also have like a million hits, so if you kill this guy. Go ahead and roll damage under the short sword. Yeah. I'll hit
Ooh.
apply.
8.
And that guy's done. I don't know why it's not supposed to make them go invisible when they go to death state. That one's dead.
All right. So that guy at the end of the table is
That's the leader
as
guy.
you stated, the leader.
Yeah, these
So
other guys, you're not
he
sure
would
who they
be-
are,
He would be recognizable to me, right?
and he'd be the one you're most scared at and most mad at. Yeah, in general.
Okay, so with that being said, I would do a little hop, skip, jump onto this chair, onto the
Yeah,
table.
go for it. You're a
and then
monk.
I'd
I'm not
just,
gonna make you
like-
roll for it because you're a monk. Go wherever
I'd-
you want.
Hold on, click myself. I'd run. Why can't I move now? I was
Try
moving
just using the
before.
arrow keys. Sometimes there's also like a
'cause the-
drawn box here.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think that it says the table is a wall.
Oh, you know what? I'll move you. Where do you want to go? You want to go right here?
Go like yes,
Got it.
and I'm gonna run to the end of the table, and I'm gonna do like a moonsault kick.
Nice. Yeah, if you weren't a monk, I'd make you roll for it, but you're a monk.
I'm a monk. This is what I do.
Did you target him?
Oh, I did not.
Cover and T.
Let me target. Okay.
Just try and be helpful reminders.
No, yes, I need that.
That one missed, but if you flurry, you can get one more unarmed attack. Up to you.
You know what? Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, now the question is, how do I knock off a flurry?
Just don't
Okay,
worry
I
about that
just-
right now. Just roll another unarmed.
Okay. So after he dodges out of the way of the moonsault, I'll do like a sweeping kick, which because I'm on the table is high enough to like kick him in the face.
Yeah.
Come on, hit him.
Nat 20. Let's go.
Here.
Apply. And he is down as well. He seems to have died as well.
You got sent to the shadow realm.
Well, his body's here for now. Let's see. On that, no. Okay, so on your character sheet, on the right, go to the third thing where it says features, and then you should be able to mark one use there.
Yep.
Yes, perfect. Okay. Do you want to move anywhere else? You don't have to, but you're a monk. Like you have a million movement.
I'll stay on top of the table for now.
Okay.
I'll just look at these other two guys or gals or non-binary pals menacingly.
Yeah. Do you go up to the top and
Oh.
take next turn?
Go up to the top.
Where all the people are, and then to the right.
like
Yeah,
that.
perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. We're learning.
So when my character sees these spells go off and Dakar is flipping up on tables and all of these people are dropping, you guys hear Finian over in the corner go, "Ha ha!"
Not dead. Take him. Bloody. Who's bloody that's not dead? 0 health is not bloody. You gain bloody. It's supposed to take him automatically out. Oh. Showing like Atari, I guess, because they're targeted. Okay. But yeah, he'll come over here and get you while you got the boss. Oh. Oh, what's destructive? Advantage on saving throws against me turned to fight. Not yet. I mean, like, maybe I should have rolled against that. Nation like 11 does not hit. To be sure. Go check the stuff real quick. Yeah, no. 'Cause I didn't know if it's the same as like the follower alert, but nope. So they miss. Next. Uh,
They go to take a swing and I jump.
you're gonna jump? What you said?
Yeah, like they swing at me with their scimitar and I like jump so
That's
that they
probably what
miss.
happened with that last one. Roll from that last one. Yep, same thing. You're just maybe they both swing at once and you just do one jump over both swings. And then we are back to our fighter. Finian. Am I pronouncing that right? I can't
Yes,
hear.
sir.
Your turn.
So there's this guy right near me.
Yep.
I'm gonna go for him.
Stab him.
So I click on the short sword, yeah.
Well, first make sure he's targeted. Is he targeted?
Oh, yeah, target.
Hover over and push T.
Click. There we go.
Okay. Then then click on the short sword. Put the
Click
short sword
short
stuff in the
sword.
chat.
And then attack.
Yep.
Roll.
Nice.
17.
I'll go back up and hit damage.
And then click damage. Normal. Ugh.
Ah, it was almost a 4. Apply. Perfect. Now it's your first attack. You get another one. Your two-handed fighter. You can roll the attack up there again. Yep.
Does that
Nice.
hit?
Just enough. Yep. See how it's
Okay.
green in the chat? That means it hits. Because we targeted ahead of time, that hits. Uh-oh. That does him in. Bye. Anyway, you want to move now that you don't have anybody threatening you?
Yes. I'm gonna move up here. And if I move closer, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity on me, isn't he? Or is that not a thing anymore?
So attack of
Move away.
opportunities is when you move away from them, not when you move up to them.
Okay. Okay. Last time I played D&D was 3.5. That was a while ago.
All good.
Okay. And then end turn, right?
Yeah.
End turn. There we go.
All right. They do have health. Okay. I think I found the way to fix it where they're coming out of the which one is it? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. It's going to attack Echo. For a scimitar. Just so you know, that cultist leader also had command they were going to try next, and they had multi-attack, but not now. They don't get to do nothing now.
Oh.
That's why I went after them first, because I had a feeling.
But they're D's. This is also the first of like several fights, so probably good you don't go too crazy early. But
Oh, it automatically took off my health. Perfect.
yeah, 'cause I had you targeted it, I was able to hit apply. I was making sure I was watching. It'll pop up. If you're watching your character really closely, or whatever character's taking damage, it'll do like -5 in that
Yeah.
instant. All right, that is their turn. Rekka, wreck some
It's
shit.
hover over them at T to target first, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. So I just have to roll damage. Was it 3 times?
Magic missile. Yeah, that automatically hits. You have them targeted, right? Yeah, so just roll the damage. Yep. Alright. Fly. Die. Fly. Alright. And instead of doing invisibility, I go to status effect, dead. Invisible though. So I guess I have to do both. Okay. That was
And
your
then,
action. You want to
and
move
my
or do a
turn
bonus
for
action?
now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of like being out of the fray, but able to hit things.
Yeah.
I'm squishy.
Oh, this is one. Right, but underneath. Might be underneath Katari. No, we'll just skip.
Not again.
Just dancing on the bars.
Echo.
All right.
Guy to your right has been poking you. Electric buzzer. You shake hands with. That definitely hits.
Come here.
Get over here. Apply.
Oh, well.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
You ate.
So do you have anything else you want to do for your turn?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. Next turn. Alright, Kaltari.
Hand this man over.
You target whoever it is.
Yes, I think
Shoot
I
him with a
got him.
firebolt.
Do I roll attack or I roll
Yes.
attack first, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, not quite. One off. One
Damn.
off. Can you move one to the right just so that I can deal with the token behind you?
I think that person was dead due to the thunder wave earlier.
Yeah, but now they're actually marked dead, so now I'll skip them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm finding that I have to do. I'm guessing the last time I ran this, there were many different mods. Last time I ran this, I was using somebody else's stuff than my own stuff. Okay, so do you have a bonus action, to do, Kaltari?
not.
Or- okay. The car.
Okay. I will use my sword to do a downward swipe.
I wonder why it says your name
No.
instead of Dakar in the tracking, but everybody else is bothering my OCD. I'm sorry.
that is
We didn't get
interesting.
him. Did you?
Oh, it's not just me. It's Optimus too.
Oh, maybe it's because when I very first created characters, I didn't know your character name. Put in, which is annoying though because we have changed it. Like, games should know we changed it. Is there any bonus actions you? Are you doing an arm strike?
Yes.
Okay.
I am going to
Yes.
try and
Punch him
do a
in.
low roundhouse to his face.
All right, you're the monk. Nice.
That hits.
Damage. Yeah.
Okay.
4 damage. Do you
Oh,
want to
why did it
flurry
do 4?
again? You only got
Oh,
2
'cause
key
it's
left.
+2.
You do get key back on a short
Okay.
rest, but I don't know if we're gonna have time to short rest tonight. So
No
No?
need for the flurry. No.
okay. I think you used it correctly on the boss. I think that was a good move.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that will be the end of my turn.
Yeah. Now it's skipping the dead ones. Guy. Gonna try to poke you back. Nope. They cannot hit you.
I'm
Cannot hit
very
the car. You
aggressive.
like you went through the
I-
training, but you were obviously a better student.
Right? I am one with the shadows.
All right, fighter. Ian.
All right. Well, I'm gonna approach. I'm gonna give like a quick side glance at our fellow party members over there, and they look like they kind of have that little guy under control over there. So I'm gonna move up here and go for this guy here.
Get him.
An 18
Nice.
damage. 5.
Alright. That's it. Yep.
Bye.
You still have some movement if you want to try to get closer to the other side in case they need.
Yeah, I'm gonna Dakar and his sweet monk moves have emboldened me, and I'm gonna try to leap up on the table.
Okay. Here's what I will say is yeah, I'm rolling because you're not a monk.
Mm-hmm.
You are a
Mhm.
dexterous fighter though.
Mm-hmm.
So I will give you actually advantage on this roll. What I was going to say
Okay.
is you can either treat it like difficult terrain, so you like move half speed, or roll a either athletics or acrobatics, whichever's higher for you. And because
Oh,
you
athletics is quite
because-
good.
right, and because you're a dexterous build, I'm gonna let you roll it with advantage. So once you click the skill, it should give up that option where it says normal, just like the attacks. One of those options is advantage. Click on the advantage option and then roll it.
Okay, athletic. So I'm rolling athletics with advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you can move without any hindrance for your movement speed. What'd you move like one space before? You got like 25 movement left at least.
Yeah.
I think you only moved one space up, and your speed is 30.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just moved one up.
so
so I'm gonna
25,
end
which
up-
is 5 spaces.
The attempted movement collides with at least one wall.
Okay.
It's not letting me get up on the table.
I'll move you across the table. Ah,
Okay.
there you go.
And we'll just remember.
So that's we're here, right? You're here, right?
Mhm,
That's 5,
yeah.
10, 15. So now you're at 20 here. So you can move 2 more spaces. You move right
Okay,
here. Move right here
yeah.
on top of this dead guy. Okay. And you use both of your attacks?
I did.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
You only use your first? Then you can use your second attack now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Fuck him up.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Go ahead and roll the attack.
Normal.
I did, by the way, just fellow streamers, I did click on the there'll be lots of cursing in this stream. This is adult stream, so don't worry about that.
Okay, good.
Yes.
I've
Because I know I
been
can't
worried
control
about
myself. No, I can't control myself. I'm sorry.
16 hits, yeah.
Yes. Good roll damage.
Normal. 7.
And apply. Oh, did you target them? I don't think you targeted
didn't.
them. But that's okay. I can do it manually whenever we don't target them. And it looks like that's the
Okay.
last of their health. But did that damage come off of any of our players? It didn't happen, right?
Not me.
Okay, I just want to make sure we're not accidentally killing our players. I want to do it on purpose.
No, it looks like
Good.
yeah,
Okay.
it looks like it came off that guy.
No, I just manually did it off that guy. But as you kill this guy, this guy here, you turn around to look at the view of the room, and all the other bodies have vanished. And if you turn back to look at this guy you just killed, his body by the time you turn back around. And let me get another round of perception checks from him.
Dakar will just notice that the bodies are gone and say, that is unusual.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Nice. Dakar, it's not as unusual to you. This is kind of your guys' vibe. So for the chat and people at home, Dakar was once a member of these shadow monks, let's say, and they decided that their vision didn't align anymore, shadow monks' alignments, and they decided to leave. Well, like many institutions, gangs, if you will, that's not always like an option, and they took offense to that. But were these monks ever actually here, or were they visions from the toxic gas? We may never know. So Dirty 20 looks like it was the highest one.
So I'm used to seeing.
You're used to shadowy stuff like this.
Okay. So
You
then
also
the body's
know
disappearing.
that the leader, he you've read comic books before, right?
Yeah.
He's one of those comic book characters that like, oh no, they killed that character. Yeah, right. He's gonna be back, right? Like how how comic book characters always come back. When end this combat.
Well, then instead of saying that was unusual, Dakar
Yeah.
would say, "I did not expect them to find me so soon." It
Sorry
seems
not
we
to
have
yes
been
and
lured
you there,
into a
but
trap. No, it's fine. I
Okay.
just didn't expect them to vanish.
Dirty 20, right? Was our highest one?
Yes, I think so.
Echo. You you're kind of looking out this door, right? That you came in. Kind of out of the corner of your eye, you see movement past there, and you hear more calling out. It sounds like more than one voice though. It's very strange. Now it sounds like multiple people are calling out. Let's see, Kaltari and Rika. You also. I'm sorry. Is it Rika or Reika?
Reika.
Reika. Sorry, I'm probably gonna mispronounce it again. Reika and Katari. You guys hear hollering and screaming. You're not sure if it's one or more voices. Who is Finian? You were the last killed there, so I think that maybe you're the one who says what
Well, yeah,
Dakar said. Or
when
did
all
kind
this
of
stuff
thing.
starts happening, I'm looking at our magic users and Dakar, and I'm gonna say, what is this sorcery?
Yeah. And for something that's about to come up, Finian, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw? I mean, don't worry about it, but make sure it's not checked to advantage anymore when you go to roll it, because sometimes it'll save that for some reason. And I'm sure it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, 50. That's pretty good. As you guys, I'll also say the 217s. You also notice that the toy bike outside started moving again, and there are hollers or shouts or some kind of noises out in the hall or down the hall.
Reika's gonna look around at the party and just kind of like, seems like we're dealing with some slippery bastards. This isn't it?
Well, be on your guard. If the League is here, there will be more.
My dear, I promise you, I'm always on my guard.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think we should go investigate.
Was that ever a question?
Finian just kind of grunts.
Echo's gonna kind of just look around at everyone and be like, well, be careful on the way. You don't know what's about to happen.
The fun of it.
And is this at the door that we came in from, or that entrance by the curtains?
Oh, why is it not pinning? Oh, because I was doing something else for a second. It's this door over here. Door you came in, yeah. The puppet on a bike, Billy basically, was outside this door, and you saw it moving back past the door, back towards.
And heard screams from that direction as well.
Yeah, and they're kind of consistent. They're not screams of terror. They're more calls for help, you know. Are you guys not able to move, or okay?
Let's
Yeah, I moved.
go,
Yeah,
everybody.
It says collides with at least one wall.
Who is that?
Oh.
You guys not get out the door? Oh, you know
I
why?
just opened it.
You know why? I slammed the door closed behind you guys and forgot completely about it. Yeah, so that door opened right before all the other things you noticed. Sorry about that. I bet the
I'm
prices
also
you
stuck on the
right?
table.
Yeah, there you go. I got you. I got you off the table now. I got you off the table. Yeah, and it's coming. It seems to be coming like all the way down the hall to the left.
Come on, gang. Let's go get him. Oh,
You are very excited for what could be our deaths.
what's life worth living if you don't, have a dying scare? You're old. You
My
should know
beard, who are
this.
you talking to about dying scares? I've got.
Okay, that's still
Okay,
lighting
well.
up. I thought I turned off. Oh well.
Also, to
all
answer
good.
your question, Finian, 'tis no sorcery, but trickery for sure.
Letting you move.
Finian grunts in response, basically just acknowledging that he heard.
So, who was normally the first one to go like up to the door?
Me.
Kaltari.
The normal first marching order. I'm sorry, who was me?
Kaltari.
And you don't have to be the first one in this store. I just feel like, whenever I'm with like a group of friends, we kind of like get our roles. You know what I mean? Like one person normally is the best person in deciding what to do next. Kind of. Is that not a thing?
Well, go ahead, Rika. Go in the door.
I guess we don't really have like a. We're the ones in D&D that normally like check for traps, all that kind of stuff.
Rogues.
Rogues, thank you.
I'd be the closest that we have, probably.
Yeah.
All right, Finia, with that high Constitution check, you are able to rise above the surface and spit out this. Where are you? There you are. You're actually not there. You're actually here. And you're spitting out something, and it's wet, but it's not water. And you hear the voice very well now. And you dive back below. It's like a nightmare, like a dream you've had several times. Can you tell us in your head what you see when you think about your
Yes.
what was your partner like? What was their vibe? What do you remember most about them?
I am in this pool of unknown liquid, and when you guys saw my head like peek up and I was like spitting out liquid, there was a panic in my eyes that you guys have never seen from me before. And then I dive back under the liquid, and what I see is the silhouette of a man, maybe 20 feet below me, slowly sinking into the water with a hand reached up toward me. There's just like a look of knowing in their blue eyes, and their mouth is just open with bubbles coming out of it. Their short hair is just kind of slowly undulating with the water. And it does not appear that they're fighting or have any fight left in them to stop what is coming.
You reach down, you reach a little further, just a little further. You get a hold of something. Roll a strength saving throw for me. With the disadvantage. So instead of going to the side that has advantage, the other side should. You're pulling. You're pulling. You feel their arm. You're just a little stronger. You're able to fight against the current. Fight against the the weight that's pulling from the other side. The dead weight. Dead weight is so much heavier than should be. But it should be. Roll another Constitution saving throw, just flat.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Bye,
And
guys.
because this is not water, it's it gets in a little bit, gets in your lungs, and you start coughing, and you're underwater coughing, trying to inhale. Do you hold on or do you let go to swim back up to
I hold on.
What was the happiest moment with your partner? What was the time that was like, I wish this day never end? What was going on that day with them?
It was just a silly day at home. We were both off work. Pajamas, or I don't know how medieval this is. I don't know if we're like in loincloths as opposed to pajamas, but
No, pajamas are fine.
okay, pajamas and just lounging on the couch, just kind of
That
not
is
necessarily hanging out together, but just being in the same space, sharing the same space with one another. And
such a
And-
mood. My last relationship, I told them we were sitting on the couch watching TV, just cuddling. That was my favorite time. My
yeah,
favorite time being with them. Roll another Constitution saving throw, please.
oh dear. Oh dear.
The rest of you, the car has been underwater. I'm sorry, Finian. I'm sorry. Names are really bad in my head. Finian, you saw him come up for air. Saw him get a good breath. But man, he's been under that water a long time ago. A long time. Do you guys do anything about it?
I would jump in.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah, go ahead.
run over to the edge of the pool and kind of observe to see what's going on.
Rika, are you gonna try to cast that
Mage
spell?
Hand. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand.
Can you do
and
me a
would that be
favor?
stri-
Can you read the last sentence of Mage Hand? In the chat? Chat right now.
Oh, can't attack. Nope, it can't carry more than 10 pounds. Never mind.
Yeah, sorry.
I am more
I love
than
where your
10
head's
pounds.
at. I love where your head's at. I just wanted to make sure that we were on the same page on how that works. It is a
Understood.
cantrip, right? So you didn't waste a spell or anything.
Mm.
But go ahead. Do you want to do something else instead, or do you want to try that and probably fail at it?
Yeah, I would rather try and fail at it. Just
Okay. I mean, I love where your head's at. Like that's what you know to do, right? You know magic. You have this magic hand thing, and you're gonna try to go for it. I love it.
Mhm.
So that was Rika, the car. Echo, what are you doing?
I think I want to walk up to the side and kind of take my staff and feel around to see if I can find anything.
Anything to do what?
To
Oh,
see if
Are you poking
You
the
know, if
water
there's
to
more
try
than-
to? Go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, like yeah.
Are you poking the water to try to see if his body's still in there, basically?
Yeah, basically if he's still in there, if there's anyone else in there with him, holding him down or something.
And finally, Kaltari, you use thaumaturgy or you're going to read the spell?
I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Oh, Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that.
You're okay. What are you doing? Are you doing anything?
I'm just kind of observing, trying to figure out what's going on, because I don't really know what's been going on from like the back of the room. So I'm just trying to get a closer look.
Fair. Kaltari, roll your choice, investigation or perception, like whatever's better for you. In the meantime, Echo, roll. What do I want this to be? Let me see what those are real quick, because this is interesting, but I don't. Hmm. So you're poking your stick into the water to kind of like see what's in there, just kind of feel around. So, is that correct?
Yes.
So what I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna give, depending on what they do, Dakar and names Vinny and do, I'll probably give them an advantage on like grabbing your stick to come back up. So
Mhm.
I haven't forgot about you. Katari, this shit is weird. I will say that everybody except for Finian is like between the smell, between the fact that you guys have been in combat before, you guys have been fighters. This is definitely blood. It's not just I think it's blood. It's definitely blood. Pool of blood. That's weird. The car. You get down there, and is what is your initial intention? Are you just trying to grab and pull him up right away?
As soon as I find his body, I'm gonna grab him and try and swim him back up.
Go ahead and roll me a strength saving throw while I ask him something. Finian, you're choking, you're gagging, it's getting worse. You feel something wrap around your midsection, start to pull on you. Do you let go and let the thing pull on you?
Oh God.
It's not pulling very hard, but you definitely feel like something there. You're being pulled in two directions, literally. And you're sure the one direction, you're sure how this ends. You've had this nightmare before. And maybe it was a different kind of water like that you were in, but you've had this nightmare before. You know how it ends if you just let the nightmare continue the way that you are right now.
This
Do
is
you want to
like
roll
one of
for
those
it? I can
moments
give you a roll for it.
This is one of those moments in RP where you're trying not to metagame.
So here's what I'll tell you. If I were to roll for it, what I would want you to do is a wisdom saving throw to like figure out the smart thing to do. It still doesn't mean necessarily your character's gonna do it.
I'm gonna let go.
You're gonna let go, okay? And as you let go of that, you feel you feel the staff. Like I was trying to think of a clever way to say what it is. You feel the staff is gonna help pull you up, and so I'm not gonna require any further rolls from anybody. However, Finian, let me see if this is on the character sheet. If it's not, I'm gonna be very mad because it's a very classic D here. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to effects. And I'm gonna mark exhaustion for you. Can I only do one? Okay, so it's just whether or not you're exhausted on here. Because you failed 2 ability checks though, like while you were drowning. I'm gonna say you're at level 2. Your speed is halved, in addition to having disadvantage on ability check. That does not count saving throws. Or attacking. It's just like normal ability checks, like sleight of hand, stealth, those kind of things. You have disadvantage on
And
those.
will Foundry do that automatically?
No, it will not, because I can't mark the second level. Well, I guess the second level is only speed halved. But it might. We'll have to find out. I tell you what, let's just test it. Go ahead and click acrobatics and see what it does. Make sure that you hit normal, I guess, because of previous times I was telling you to roll disadvantage. Let's see, did it roll just normal? Yeah. So we're gonna have to remember that you have to roll things with disadvantage. Again, that's not attacks and it's not saving throw. You also have to remember your speed is halved. But yeah, they pull you up out of the water. I say you're right there and you're able to climb up. You are not under there You were heaving and pulling. I tell you what, Dakar, give me one Constitution just to see how you fared holding your breath, trying to pull him up and not being able to pull him up at first. Okay, you're not gonna take a level of exhaustion, but you definitely have blood in your mouth when you come up to your. You can feel however you want about that, but you tell me, if you want how you feel about that. But it was not a good
I mean,
experience.
he's not excited about it, but it's definitely not something that's unfamiliar to him. Just not that quantity.
Right? You get up on here. Vinny's gonna need a minute. They have like a lot of blood to cough and spit out and stuff. What are we doing in the meantime? Are we looking around the room?
I am sitting on the ground with my back against whatever this pool is, gasping, and you can kind of see in my hands like the tremble that is there.
Rika, what are you doing? Rika.
I am
Thunder?
going to do. Can I do a medicine check just to check in on
Is that
how
Rika
he's
talking?
doing? Yep.
Yes.
Do you want to move your token closer to him to do the minutes? I just want to make sure you can still like move.
Oop. Says I will get in the way of at least one wall.
Are you trying to drag it all the way over there?
Yeah.
Just try moving with the arrow keys for now to get a little closer. I just want to make sure you.
You
Very
can use
good.
the arrow keys?
Yes, you can use the arrow keys,
Mhm.
but not always like to go through walls or anything. Was that all you were able to move? Just. All right, I'll drag you across the pool. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pool is
I'll
a
make sure
wall.
nobody's having like too many problems. All right, go ahead and roll a medicine check for me. While you do that, Kaltari, where's your head at now?
I'm gonna investigate the room a little bit,
Go ahead and roll
see what I can
investigation.
find.
Nice, Reka.
So 23?
I tell you what, because of that, and because like you're patting him on the back, making sure he gets everything out. Man, Kaltari, I think that what's happening is you can't take your eyes off of what's happening with Finian, but you are very impressed with Reka's ability to help them, and because of such a high roll, Finian, you only have one level of exhaustion now. Nobody else can take more off of him by like giving more medicine checks, but I have to honor that roll. I mean, almost a nat 20.
And Reika's gonna look like Finian like directly in the eyes. You'll notice her yellowish eyes are glowing with a little bit of, I don't want to say fear, but stress. She's gonna look Finian in the eye and say, "If you ever give me a heart attack like that again, I will show you what fear is."
Aww.
And
Echo.
then she's gonna walk away after.
I love that. I love that. Yeah. Uh,
We love Grandma.
yes. Echo, where's your head at? What are you doing?
I think I'm just gonna be kind of staring down at this pool, like into the pool, just looking at it. Obviously something traumatizing had just happened to Finian, so I want to try and investigate the pool to see if I can see anything through it or if I notice anything odd outside of the fact that it's blood.
Go ahead and give me an investigation.
Okay, I gotta see what my bonus is.
Oh yeah, you can roll physical dice.
Yeah, I was
I keep
looking.
forgetting
I
that's
keep
why.
closing my character sheet. Yeah, I keep looking at my character sheet, but closing it so I could see everything else.
You kind of
And
have
you
to
said
with
it was
Foundry.
investigation?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, that's what you said. You wanted to investigate it.
A 14.
I think all you can gather is that that this is if the first instinct is like, what's with the blood? Why would there be a pool of blood? Who would want a pool of blood? Who would think that's cool? I think you do get to vampire. But you also get to the fact that like you haven't seen any, like you're not afraid of vampires about to jump out at you and hit you or anything like that because you see no evidence of the vampires themselves except for this pool of blood so far. And I'll say, if nothing else from like reading or whatever, you know that that's not. If there was a vampire here, it would be like messing with your head. It would want to
Yeah.
play first. It would want to play with this food. So you're not like vampires. Oh no, because you guys are definitely too low level to handle vampires. But you are like, huh? Vampires, like the guy who called us. Does he work for the vampires? The vampires are away. Like there's definitely like, you definitely get to vampires, but you don't get to like, oh no, we're in danger from vampires. Now you're in danger, and the effects lately have definitely proven that. I'll also say with that investigation and with your poking, let's maybe you go back to poking with your staff.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing that in the pool that could have grabbed Finian. There you feel some bones at the bottom, but they're not like attached to any muscle or meat. Like there's no full body down there.
Okay.
So you don't know what grabbed a hold of Finian or whatever, but it's not there anymore. Whatever it was.
I'm gonna look at Reka and just be like, hey, I know you like bones. There are bones down there.
Would my mage hand still be active?
I think it lasts for like 10 minutes, right? Does it last even longer? I don't even know. I'll go look at it, but let's just say it is. If not, you can always recast it. It's a cantrip, right?
True. Well, let's just say I recast it.
Sure.
And I'm going to have the hand go down, dig to the bottom for some bones.
Okay. I tell you what, roll.
Okay.
We'll see how lucky or how good you are by this roll, right? Roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Mage hand lasts up to 1 minute. It is a cantrip,
Okay.
obviously.
That's a dirty 20?
Yeah. What do you want? Do you want skull? You want femur? What do you want?
Skull, and if there's any leftover finger bones. Just try and grab what I can.
Yeah, with a dirty 20, yeah, I'll say you get a pile of finger bones. It would be very hard to try to put them back to, like to being a hand, and who knows how many, like there's probably more than one body or bones, skeletons down there. So who knows, like if you could put them all back together, it might be like several different parts of different hands, and a skull, but you got the fingers at the bottom, and then the skull kind of on top as you lift it up.
Okay.
And yeah, you have bones now.
She's gonna kind of
Congratulations.
glance over them
Bones.
quickly, and her face is gonna darken for a moment before she's gonna shove them in her bag.
So we have about 6 minutes to the top of the hour. How are we feeling about
Hi everyone, it's me, Twy the Queen, but you can just call me Twy. I'm your 2023 Stream Supreme winner, and today I'm here to talk about Stream for a Cause. Stream for a Cause is a non-profit that believes in supporting grassroots and community-based organizations around the globe. From LGBTQI+ advocacy and programming to food equity and human rights, Stream for a Cause supports organizations who are out there making a difference in the communities just like yours. We work alongside our volunteer creators to advocate and raise funds which are used to fund direct service programs with charities and support sustainability, coaching, and mentorship with organizations to help them thrive. On behalf of Stream for a Cause, we want to thank you for your support. And to get involved in the work that we are doing today, be sure to visit streamforacause.org. Thank you.
Okay, and we are back. I hope everybody is hydrating, has snacks, you're taking care of yourselves, and we're ready to do some more trauma. Ready to go do some more trauma.
Drama, the game.
So does share with the rest of the party anything about what just happened, what they just Not really? Tim? If you're speaking, you're
Oh.
muted. What?
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Oh, okay. I was thinking.
Okay. Not to rush you, I'm sorry.
All he says is um is anyone still with him? If the board is correct, Dakar is still next to him.
And
Yeah,
then
Crisis?
Jake
I'm
is
like,
listening.
I'm sitting on the floor with my legs sprawled out, like wiping blood off my face. And I actually, at one point, even turn to you and say, if you're ready to retire from adventuring, please do it on your own time.
Oh!
Finian is still like gasping and trying to calm down, and he kind of gives a quick nod, and then as a moment of silence kind of goes through the room or whatever, he turns back to Dakar and with a very shaky voice he says, "It wasn't him, was it?" And it almost looks like Finian is on the precipice of crying.
And would I know who him is?
Probably not.
Okay, then I would say, I have no idea what you're talking about.
And that's kind of all Finian says.
I'll
Okay.
give you a pat on the back and stand up, and I'll help you up, and I'll say, let's go.
Okay.
Okay. So it's getting kind of redundant at this point. I think some of you might roll your eyes when you hear on the hallway somebody call for help again. This time it definitely sounds like your daughter, Reika.
You're gonna hear her voice get shaky for a second as she stares at the ground. Guess it's my turn.
Go ahead, Grandma. I'll let you hobble in front of me.
She once again this movement thing is not my friend.
If you click
Okay, there
on
you
your
go.
circle and then start moving with your arrow keys, it helps.
Yeah.
I think WASD also works if that's more your speed.
Oh, cool. Try that.
Come on, Echo, let's go. Slowpoke.
WASD does not work for me, and I have no arrow keys.
Oh, are you able? It looks like you're able.
Yeah,
to
the arrows don't really
I
work
have
for me
I have
either.
small keyboard.
Oh wow.
Okay. You guys gonna go make your way back to the right a little bit, but as you all kind of get to this main foyer where you were before, you need help there.
More,
Okay.
you can mess with your key bindings whenever we stop.
Who's on top of somebody else again? Oh, nobody. My bad.
Yeah, we're
Uh,
spread.
Whoa, whoa,
Reika.
whoa, Grandma.
Reika, I thought you were one of my things. You guys get back out to
no.
this area. You're still hearing the hollering, but you're not gonna have time to deal with that right now, because down these steps, you hear weird noises
Oh god, it's a Teletubbies.
as whatever they are, they come down and they start shooting at you. Roll initiative.
Oh, I hate this.
I think we all hate this.
Combat tracker, tracer.
It says no encounter. Oh, never mind.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Still has not rolled it automatically. What are these
Not the
buttons?
Killer clown.
You know what I think?
Same thing I thought.
I'm forgetting. Here it is. I found the roll all. We
Oh.
got there.
Oh, damn.
Got there.
Oh, those dice.
That's a lot of D20s.
And Katari is the right person to be starting first. Nice.
Let me guess, Katara doesn't like clowns.
I start trembling.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
I'm shaking in my boots
Katari.
right now.
Katari, before we actually move on, can you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Uh-oh.
You said a wisdom saving throw?
Actually,
Beginning of your turn?
actually,
What?
I'm
They
gonna
not
use
be
my
frightened?
divination roll.
Okay. What do you give them?
I'm gonna use my 15. for
All right, and what do
Kaltari.
you add to wisdom savings throws, Katari?
0.
Well, luckily 15 is enough. 'Cause I was looking for like a 14. So you see these things and you're shaking. You are scared, but for D&D purposes, you do not have the frightened. Luckily, you are about to.
Thank goodness.
All right, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, are they still? They're still coming down from the stairs, right?
Yeah, you can see them. There's 2 on each side. Just like this side. There's 2 more on the other side, just like this kind of formation they have right there. And
Oh,
they're
I don't see what's on the right.
Yeah.
And I only see
Um,
kind of what's on the left.
and they're it's kind of weird mumbling. Like if it's a language, it's not a language you know. And it almost sounds like a chant because it sounds like they're all kind of mumbling the same as they come down. Point
Well,
guns? Are those guns? Point something at you.
I got one thing for these clowns.
Death.
The world's most dangerous twerk.
Now this is a leveled spell, right? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead. So I guess I roll a Constitution saving throw. So where's public? Nope. Private GM roll. And I get curious now. So it's a 15-foot, right? So yeah, so I can do both of those.
And are we aware of what guns are? Is that something that is in this world?
So in D&D 5e, there are guns. So I'm going to allow the begin. However, whatever they're pointing at you doesn't look like any weapon you're including the 5e guns you see. It's weird.
Okay.
It's weird. Oh, it added them up. That's funny. But yeah, no, neither of them pass. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Period.
So you do your thunder damage. This goes out, and they don't like that. They kind of shake and if nothing else, you've definitely shaken them like in some kind of mental level. However, much like the first time you've ever found this ability in yourself, you feel something else surging inside of you. Can you please roll a D100? My wild magic sorcerer.
Let's go.
Fuck.
Don't be too bad, please. Don't hurt Granny.
As I try to pull up the one that Maury sent me.
Maury, we might regret this later.
84.
A wild magic table. Oh, why are you down? And just open it. Oh, there.
I forget what we put that for that one.
Well, I'm going to compare it to the one that's in the game too. Like
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to look at 2 of them based options. Basically, choose my favorite.
I know.
Found
I'm
those now.
scared what Maury and I have probably created too.
And by my favorite, I
sure
mean
if,
whichever one's more likely to kill. I mean, when I say
I'm not
favorite.
sure if Finian and Dakar know, but Kaltari has a posterior of power, as what people called it.
I mean, that would be up to you whether or not you disclose that part of your story to them.
I was trying to decide on whether or not I was going to
So-
save it for this adventure or previous adventures with
So-
them.
So here's my question to you. This has happened every adventure once or twice. You know they're giving you a look afterwards by the way that it's
I blamed it
manifesting.
on an earthquake.
So the question is whether or not you indulge when they give you that look or not. So every time you blame it on something else, you just randomly are having earthquakes be beneficial just
I'm
for
like,
the moment that
wow,
you're in.
that's a really, really big earthquake, like magnitude 7 or whatever
Do you,
California
really
people
bad?
call it.
so do you
Oh,
do
well,
that this
shut up.
time? Hold on. Do you do that this time?
No, I am twerking away at these clowns.
Okay, and I'm gonna say
And
they give you looks. Everybody's giving you looks. Like, what you gonna say this time? Do you lie this time, or do
surprise.
you tell the truth?
Nope, I tell them the truth.
Okay, so I'm not gonna make you roll a
He
deception
says
check.
it's Brittany, bitch.
It's a
Because
weapon of ass destruction.
that was
Yeah.
totally gonna make you roll a
Nice.
deception check.
No, I don't hide it this time. This is
that's
where
kinda
everybody
boring.
knows that
Your power comes from your ass.
yeah, that my thunder wave comes from the rear.
4. Oh no. So it's interesting that this is the time you've chosen to be honest, because everybody within 30 feet of you is going to take 10 necrotic damage as the sound of this
Oh.
the sound of this thunder gives everybody a really bad headache. Are you guys able to do that on your own sheets, or do you want me to do it for you? Because everybody's within 30 feet.
How do we do that?
If you go to
Just
your
hover over
character
hit
sheet,
points.
Mm-hmm.
you double click and go to your character sheet. You see where the green is
Yeah,
underneath your
yeah.
picture? Click that. Then you have to math yourself. So you're at 36 right now. So 36
Oh,
minus 10 is
okay.
26. Put in 26 and hit enter or click off of that. It should, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
There's better, easier ways to do it with like your token thing, but I don't think I have that mod, unfortunately. Oh, my bad. You can right click your token and then adjust it right there at the bottom as well. You still have to math it. Okay, everybody right click your token just so you can see this just gets way
Yeah.
easier.
Which token are we talking about?
Your token on the map.
The hero token. On the map.
Yeah, so you see where I'm pointing? Go.
Mhm.
Oh, I
That's
see.
your
Yeah, I
character
got it.
token, right? If you right click it, you can adjust your health right there. Okay?
And how? Yeah. And how much are we taking off? Sorry.
If you haven't taken any yet, you're supposed to take 10 necrotic. As this thunder wave gave everybody a headache.
Ass too fat.
Yeah, no, you haven't taken
Twerk
it
too hard.
yet. We don't have any
I'm not
barbarians.
20 anymore.
Okay. Oof. Oof.
Yeah, sorry, Grandma. You said not to go too hard, but
So
You see Reika glare at you.
is there anything else Kaltari can take that? By the way, Kaltari, you're also within 30 feet of yourself. So I need you to also take that 10 damage, necrotic damage.
oh, fuck.
And then end your turn, please. Unless you have a bonus action you can.
I don't think that I do.
Okay. I would not recommend moving out of the threatened area. Nasty looking things. I'll say you did a lot of damage, especially with that wild magic surge, and they're not bloodied yet. So that's concerning. So now, Finian, you're up.
I go for this clown in front of me.
Yes, fuck him up.
Oh wait, do I still need to roll at a disadvantage?
No, so you only roll a disadvantage if it's an ability check.
Oh, okay, perfect.
My friend brought me food. Yay. Ooh, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
A fed DM is always happy, a DM.
That's why you're supposed to bring the food. Exactly. See, you guys didn't bring me food, so that's why I have to kill you.
Oh, you didn't get the pizza I delivered to your house? Oops.
I did not, but also, that's even worse. that if you had fed me because of lactose intolerance, so it's like this
Oh.
extra.
Same.
It's like I fed
Okay,
you
so the first
poison. What are you
one-
talking about?
The first one was a crit,
Nice.
and we did 10 damage.
Yes.
And then the second sword.
Nat one.
Oh no!
Nat 20 to nat one. Oof.
Are you joking?
This one, well, on that first shot, or attack, I will say that this one's looking bloody, so that's something. But I think that what happened was you stabbed it, and it started to bleed purple, and so when you took your second swing, you're like, what the fuck? And so it just kind of threw you off a little bit. You're like,
And I
what?
missed.
What is this? What has purple blood color? Like that's just. And then also seeing that blood, you're just in a pool of blood, like gets in your head a little bit. Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Up top. You hit next turn.
Oh, yeah. Enter.
Which one is the one back here? And it just saw you get that crit, so it's gonna target you.
I was hoping he was
Here.
gonna go back upstairs.
Never mind. We don't want to be part of this.
Exactly.
Oh, don't tell me I did. Okay. I'll just wait. Roll. Well, that's not gonna hit. Shooting at Finian. Finian, I need you to make a wisdom save, please.
And that's at a disadvantage, right?
Only because you are at a level of exhaustion. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for remembering
Is
that.
it saving throws or ability checks?
Oh, that's correct. That's correct. You're not at disadvantage.
Oh,
You're not at disadvantage
okay.
because it's not saving throws. Thank you, Prices.
Yeah. Okay. So what am I
Correct,
rolling?
Correct. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Okay.
Yes. Nice.
18.
So, you have that moment with the blood on your hands, even though it's like purple, it's still just like this. Then you miss your attack, and then the other one shoots at you, and you start to. It's not fear like you know it. This is different. The fear that everybody has experienced tonight has like a hint of adrenaline behind it. It has a hint of not motivation, not like it's like energy behind it. There's just hits different. But you're like, wait a minute. You're a fucking clown and I just fucked up the dude in front of you. Like, you're not that scary, okay? Calm down. Because you roll so high. And that is the front one over here. All right. Going to target. Altario's right in front of it.
Oh boy.
And I am going to roll with disadvantage. So close. That. If that worked. Armor class?
11.
It's only 11?
Yeah.
Oh, my poor sweet sorcerer.
Podcasters.
My poor sweet sorcerer. Oh, oof. Eight. Okay, you're still up. Good. So you've got 6 after this. Oof. Altari's looking rough, y'all. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw, just flat. Actually, no, because you're the one that rolled beginning, right? Because you were the one that was created clowns and you passed it, right? So you don't have to re-roll. If you've already rolled the... If I tell you to roll the wisdom saving throw in this encounter, you've already rolled it, you don't... Just be like, no, I'm sorry, I already rolled. You only have to roll it once. Once you kind of like beat it, you don't have to re-roll it. So that was their turn.
Gotcha.
This one, right? And this is the one that Tim fucked up. So yeah, they're gonna try to shoot back at you. Same thing. You're like right in the grill, so it'll be disadvantage. Thank you for the follow. Roll. Natural one. It's having a bad day too. Bad day too. And you already rolled wisdom saving throw, right, Tim? Sorry, Finian.
I did the saving throw. Yeah.
It's okay. Now it's the car.
Yeah. So first we target. Wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. First we target. All right. So I'm gonna take a slash with the sword.
Fuck him up. Oh yeah. Roll damage. Roll high.
Huh?
7 total. Yeah, this one's
Yes. Okay. And then even though I can't see the clowns,
you can see this one up here, even if like
I can see.
Oh yeah, you can.
I can see that one, but I can't see the ones on the other side. But
Right.
I can see that.
You can hear them fighting your friends over there. No, there's more. Over there.
Right. So I'm going to make a mad dash over to here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do like a jump kick. Yeah.
Nice.
$14.
14 hits, just barely. That's it.
Awesome. So I
Okay.
kick him. So as I'm running over to try and be helpful, I lift myself off the air, stick my foot out, and kick him straight in the chest.
Nice. Are you gonna flurry?
No.
Okay.
No. I will
next
hold off on my flurry.
Persist. Oh, it's just yeah, and you landed that attack. So yeah, so it's gonna take a shot at you. After that's gonna respond to that attack basically. Doesn't have to roll with disadvantage. That does hit. Damage.
Okay.
Okay, not too bad. You're just bloodied.
And do I
Oh,
need to
you
make
have not
a
rolled yet.
save?
Yes. Well, it was a
No.
saving throw.
Right here. 7.
So the frightened condition, I'm pretty sure the main thing is that you can move closer to it.
Yes.
Yeah. So for a monk being movement limited, that's something. But you're already like close enough, like matter. But yeah, you have the frightened condition. Attacks don't have disadvantage, do they? Double check
I
real
don't.
quick.
Yeah, I'm like, there is a form of fear that does that. I'm not sure which one it is, though.
Oh, not. Oh, back up. I will go to Reddit on occasion. Like, I don't boycott it, but not for this. What's the precedent? Frightened. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the sorcery appears within the line of sight. And you can't willingly move closer to it. So, yeah, so that's the one that are further up the stairs, by the way. So, we're clear. Okay?
Okay.
No. I went to click on Foundry to go back into Foundry. I'll launch Steam. We should be fine, though. I have a really good area. So that was that clown's turn. Reka, damn it. Reka.
You're fine.
I'm so bad with names.
You're totally fine. So I am gonna cast a fun little spell. So I'm going
Love
to
a fun little spell.
need, Constitution saving throws from, I believe, both of them.
When you say both of them, I mean, both the ones on the right?
Both the ones on the right in front of me.
Okay. Constitution saving throws.
Yep.
The one closest to you, I'm assuming passes, like a 20.
Yep.
Oh, okay, it did roll. And the one behind it did not pass. One back here did not. 7.
Okay. Hey. 10 damage. That's 20 damage to the one in the
Whoa. It is hanging on by a thread. That fucked him up.
back. I never particularly did like clowns.
Nice. All right, Echo.
Right. I'm gonna move a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. And let me see what I got.
You got it. Got this.
Okay.
Eldritch
Slay.
Blast.
Her.
Oh, I forgot to target. No!
It's okay. Which one were you trying to go for?
The one right in front of Kaltari.
Okay. Roll damage. Oof.
Oh.
You definitely hit it, but I don't know. It's maybe because they're out of this world, yo, and it doesn't seem to do that much damage. That was a cantrip. We already established you don't have any bonus action spells, right? But do you have any bonus action features or anything you want to do?
No, I don't. I need to click.
Okay. Altari. I'll tear him up.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Aid on myself.
Okay. It's a leveled spell, right?
Yeah, it's a level 2.
Okay. Nice. Now you want to go ahead and roll on the wild magic?
Oh, fuck.
Oh boy.
Grab about to die.
Echo's been casting cantrips. That's why Echo's not doing it.
Oh, is that why?
It's- Yeah, you're casting
cantrips
level
are levels.
spells. So cantrips are something you memorize. You're very good at. There's nothing wild about them because you've gotten good at them. You can do them in your sleep. Level
I've been trying to
spells.
save my spell slots.
Especially level 2 spells. 26. Roll table. Oh wow.
Oh god.
Can I put this?
Oh,
It's not that bad.
What number was it?
Actually, let me double check to see
26.
what yours does. This one, mine's interesting, and it will help you. I don't want to help you. What is yours?
What is
The
this?
other one doesn't help. I will tell you
26.
It
that.
does not help.
Which one's worse? Unable to back down from any presented challenge for 1d4 days. That can be fun, but because we're not like, we don't have like a lot more to go through today. Instead, can I copy this and paste it? I think no. The only way to post this is that like we actually rolled on this table. An eye appears on your forehead for the next minute. During that time, you have advantage on perception checks that rely on sight. You have a third eye, my guy.
Thank God.
I mean, I don't know if that's what you want in this horror house, but you see all the nasty crap around you. See all the horrors. Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Or you want in turn up on top?
Yes.
Finian. There's another clown up the
Yes.
stairs that just shot at you, tried to scare you.
I'm going for it.
Get him.
I cast sword.
Yes. Twin cast. A twin cast sword. He wills both. Oh, let me take a bite of this food my friends brought me.
That is a crit for me because I have improved crit.
Heck yeah. Got to eat. Oh no, it just showed it hit. So go ahead. And it should say crit on the damage when you hit the damage. You should see where it says
Yep.
crit. Go ahead and click that.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Nice. It's not quite looking bloody yet, but that was your first attack, right?
It was, yes.
And
Double crit?
that would be wild. Oh,
11.
it still hits. Oh wait,
Did you say it still hits?
no, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I was looking at something else. Sorry.
Oh, I forgot to target it.
Yeah, you're good. Good. Well, targeting it wouldn't have made a big difference in this instance because I didn't fill out their stats right. I'm going off the paper here at home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he just took 13 damage.
Yes. He's wounded. He's not bloody yet, but these things can be killed. You saw the other one get killed. Is that your turn?
Yes. So let me end turn.
Oh, when you ran up right on. Yeah. If it has to shoot. They're not very creative, these guys. 14 doesn't hit you, does it? And the clown, why try to click on?
My armor class is 13.
Oh, snap. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, you're fine. Hank is in the house.
The glass cannons are
Ooh, max
scared.
damage, though. 9 damage. And
Does that happen automatically or?
no, I can do it for you.
Okay.
That's the.
You said 9?
Yeah, are you doing it?
I can do it, yeah.
Okay, yes, please. Just because there's a clown underneath you, and it's marked dead and everything, I double click. It's still
I am bloodied.
oof. Oh, the one that's right in the face here. Price, did you plan that kick on it? I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay, well then you were the last one who attacked it. Attack you with disadvantage. And it does not hit you. Just give them initiative at least. And it is your turn now.
All right, so I have disadvantage, right? Because I can see that clown in the back.
Right.
Mm,
Ability checks and attack rolls. scary, man. Why it look like
What else
that?
can I do other than attack it?
He just wants to clown around. So scared.
Yeah, no, not a fan. All right.
Don't forget
so
target.
I'm
It doesn't really matter again
target.
because I have to keep track back here. Oh, it still hits. Yeah, their AC is 14. I misspoke earlier when I was like 11 hits, 14. Which I'm pretty sure
So
I said
I'll-
earlier, but I forgot.
Yeah, so I'll do an upward slash
Nice.
with my
Light it
sword.
up, light it up. Ouch.
And I'm assuming it is still.
It's still up. Yeah,
hitting.
that didn't do a lot of damage. It is bloody. This one was already bloodied.
I will try to hit it with a backhand.
Yeah. That doesn't hit.
Which I missed. Okay. So I will go ahead and.
Alright, so
Actually,
one.
you know what?
What?
Damn, I ended my turn.
You're
I was on
fine.
a flurry.
Go ahead. Roll another attack.
It might be a waste if I'm at disadvantage.
It's up to
though.
you. Yeah, it is at disadvantage. It's up to you.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Fuck it, we ball.
Ah.
I missed.
Yeah.
I missed.
All right.
Okay. Yep.
The extra scary
That's my
clown.
turn.
Gonna attack you, and they have a thing that if they're attacking the creature that they scared, they get it. Sorry. Oh my goodness, that still doesn't hit you though. Right? Your AC 13. They just missed. They got
13.
12. Got 12.
Wonderful.
Reka, said it right that time.
Yep, my turn.
All these private dice rolls.
Trying to be spooky, you got to do things to make it spooky.
You know the one that's hitting my friend. I'm gonna one. The attack roll on the one in front
Okay,
with Firebolt.
that hits.
Okay, slay. And then we're gonna roll damage.
I love how you say slay, by the way. And whenever you message me slay, like it brings a big smile to my face, just so you know.
Slay.
Oh man, that one is looking so rough. It's bloody. It's hanging on by a thread.
Its clothes are a little singed after that.
It is, and it has like big hair. You got like some of the clothes and some of the hair. It's looking more scary actually because of how fucked up it is.
Ah, fire to the hair reminds me of home.
Oh
I have a
no!
question as well.
Yeah, go for
So
it.
for spells that are reaction based, can you use a bonus action to prepare a reaction, or is it just
So no. So what happens is you get one reaction every round, and whenever that would trigger that reaction, you can use it. What's the reaction you're thinking of? Like shield?
yeah?
The shield spell is whenever you actually get hit. You don't have to waste
Okay.
it until you get hit. But then you say,
Okay.
no, I cast shield, which raises your AC by 5. But then we have to check
Six.
again to see if you still got hit.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to check.
So in Reika's case, what's
I
your
have
AC
16.
right now?
It'd
11?
be I have 11 right now.
Yeah, so if I got like a 14 to hit, you're like, no, I cast shield. So now your
Okay.
AC is 16, I wouldn't hit.
Okay, perfect. I just
Yeah.
didn't want to end my turn if
You
that
got
was
it.
something.
No
I don't use
worries.
reactions too much.
No worries. So the only thing you do need to know going forward, playing D&D in the future, is that you only get the one reaction. So let's say you did cast shield on the attack. First of all, shield's amazing because it lasts till your next round. You don't have to, worry. Your AC is going to be the +5 till your next turn. However, if then somebody moved away from you, like you get an attack of opportunity, you don't get to because that also uses your reaction. Make sense?
Sure.
Yes, no, maybe?
Yep, perfect.
Okay. Echo.
Right. We're switching it up. We're doing a level 1.
Switch it up.
Oh boy.
More if you kill me.
Oh,
Okay. So
Wait,
first
do
of
I have
all,
to do this 2 more times?
yes, but are all of them going to the same target?
Yes.
And they're all at the front one?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Do it 2 more times. They automatically hit is the best thing about Magic Missile. The worst thing about Magic Missile is their D-Force. At least you get like 3
Yeah,
of them.
but
I
as-
mean, not nothing. They level up with
But
your
as you level up too, Gupcast them's amazing.
yeah. This one's dead.
All right.
You want to go ahead and roll a D100 for me?
Uh-huh.
Oh, brother.
Oh god. You see Reika bracing for impact.
Listen, chat didn't do it for us. We have to create our own wild magic.
Oh, it didn't do it?
I said chat didn't do it for us.
Oh.
Chat,
I
if
clicked-
you
oh.
raise $20, chat, we can have more wild magic going on. 66.
The scary number.
That's not the roll table. This is the roll table.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, no.
I hope
It
yours
was
is
nice
better.
knowing you
I hope
guys.
yours is better than the one that's in mine.
Okay,
No,
why
Boris
are
is
we-
not better. That's
why
what
are we
I'm reacting
oh-noing?
to.
What?
Why are we oh-noing?
That's
What did
I'm
you-
I'm scared.
What? 66?
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
66 on our list.
Okay. Is
Oh, you
anybody
did
in
this.
chat?
Yeah, I did.
Up to 3 entities you choose within 30 feet of you take 1d100 psychic damage. Well, you can target the clowns. There's still there's only 2 now
True.
because you killed the one. Up to 3
Yeah.
entities you choose within 30 feet of you.
Okay,
1d100 psychic
Yeah,
damage.
Billy.
So just so you know,
That's what I was gonna do.
just so you know, the one that's in mine also says up to 3 creatures. You choose within 30 feet of you take 4d10 lightning damage.
40-10.
So I guess they both target 3 creatures. So let's go with yours. Let's go with the D100. Is that what it says?
Yes, it does.
D100.
30 feet of
It's
you
meant to
take
be a-
1d100 psychic damage. Yeah, roll a D100.
All right. I choose Billy and the Clowns.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Oh no.
Come here.
3 damage.
Oh.
Um,
Everyone would have been fine.
unfortunately, Billy's not there. As you try to cast the spell, it kind of like forces you. You feel this wild magic surge. You're like, well, I can't hold this inside myself. I have to unleash it on something. And you throw it at the clowns, and you're like, there's some more. Throw it at Billy, and it's like a hologram that goes through it, and the spell's energy, it has to latch onto something, so it kind of rebounds. It comes right back at you, and you're gonna end up taking that 3 damage. You're not killed. Act like Katari. Maybe because they're closer, but no, I'm gonna make you do this, Echo. I'm sorry. You got it? Okay,
I went ahead and changed it.
awesome.
As it comes back, you see Reika hit the deck.
Yeah, good thing too. I almost put it on. Okay, so that is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right, Reka. You're up. I'm sorry, Kaltari. Sorry, Kaltari is up.
All right. Let me at this mofo.
Get him. Nice.
Oh, I didn't target. Hold on.
It's okay.
Five.
That one is bloody now. Did not like that. I will remember my sorcerers. Actually, I don't know if both of you have it, but some of you had twin spell. The magic missile would
That
have been
is
like
me.
that would have been like the perfect thing to twin spell because you have done it twice basically. Even with different
I
targets.
couldn't remember how to do that.
I don't know if what you took for your meta magic Kaltari.
I think I took the same
Features.
thing.
No. Oh yeah, you do have twin. You also have extended. 3 should have 1 minute or longer. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that our fighter?
What up?
Yeah, Finian. This clown's looking fucked up.
I'm just so the party knows, I'm looking a little bloody. Just for any interested parties.
Yeah, and I don't think any of you guys, maybe on the
I was
first
gonna say, I don't think
mission,
anybody can do anything about it.
I think
I
the only
don't
one that
think
can
I can
actually even
either.
see you right now, the only that can see you right now is Echo. And
Okay.
what I will say, first of all, Echo looks worse than you.
Oh,
Secondly, Echo's never seen you this
Diet.
bad. Echo's never seen you this bad, except for maybe on the first mission for like until you took a short rest real quick. But yeah, so I think Echo notices that you're looking a little rougher than you. That's the first mission. But you look back at Echo, you're like, oh damn, I'm not that bad off though.
these clowns are okay. 21.
Yeah, they're fucking you up. That definitely hits. Yeah, it looks like everybody's bloody right now.
Max damage.
Nice. It's still up. Put it that way, it's still up.
But it's missing an arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's not the
second
arm that
attack,
the gun. The gun's still in there. It has the gun arm. There we go.
15.
Roll high damage. I mean, with your modifier, it might not matter.
5.
5 damage. It's still holding by a thread. You feel like one more attack, you're gonna get this guy. Get him down next round probably. That's your turn. Okay. That is that clown's turn. We'll roll to attack you back with disadvantage. You're all up in his biz. And 7 will not hit you. Thank you for the follow. The car. Line him up. Oh, wait. No. That's not a follow. That's the same noise for some reason. That's a donation by, interestingly, Hexmaster. Since that's
Please.
the case, first of all, you get to give 2 people either advantage or disadvantage. Let's do that first. Update on internet page. That's weird. There it is. After I refresh. Not logged in either.
Disadvantage currently.
To
I
who?
forget. No, I said who has disadvantage currently because of exhaustion.
So exhaustion is the fighter, but it's only like regular checks. It's not like attack rolls and stuff. But the monk, Dakar has disadvantage on attacks because he's scared. You can still see the clown in the back get scared.
I'm gonna be a nice person and give Dakar advantage and Echo advantage.
Which means, Dakar, you'll roll flat because advantage counts as disadvantage.
All right. Well,
Okay.
now that I know that, I'm going to stay in the fight now because I can move closer because this isn't that frightened because I think that's what panicked.
No. It also says you can't move closer.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That one then.
Do you have like daggers you can throw or something? If you didn't put it on your sheet, I'll still say you have them because most monks and fighters have kind of daggers, some kind of ranged answer.
Yeah, but they're not going to do much.
I mean, sometimes your character doesn't get to do all the things. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm trying to think of what's most optimal. Do I actually want to throw a dagger? All right, fine. I'll throw a dagger.
Okay.
Do you believe this should be fine? Attack mode. Run. Oh, I can change that. Very nice. Okay. Normal.
Nice.
Ooh.
Roll damage.
Okay. Two damage.
So, didn't I add your dex modifier?
Yeah, 4. It did in the chat.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So Priceless, talk to us about killing this thing after like it scared you at first. Like, what's going through your head?
Oh, wow. Okay. So, due to the training I've received through the league, I've learned to sort of quell my fears. And as I pull the dagger out and Reika gives me sort of some encouraging words, it reminds me of that person who, took care of me when I needed it. And I go to a different headspace and I just visualize my target in front of me and I focus and take a deep breath and I let the dagger loose.
Yeah, and it strikes true. In fact, it feels like there's like a little shadow there covering it. Like see it fully, and it feels like you could have swore you saw as the dagger hit the clown, a hand from the shadow come out and drive the dagger even deeper down into the clown to make sure it was finished. Before you move, because you can still take your movement action, Hexmaster Ha, are you the one that wants to roll on the table? Give me a D100 roll in the chat.
That's the one all the way to the right, correct? Yep.
Yes. $51. Okay.
I'm scared. I don't know what that is.
Just remember, you did this to yourself.
Oh,
I know.
please. I know it's one of my favorites.
For charity, but
Okay.
still.
Yeah.
Well, I want to see
That's
what
not
mine does
terrible.
as well.
You know what? Listen.
Oh,
I have
that's
no one
really
else to
good.
blame, and I regret nothing.
That's really good. What is yours? Conjure a herd of tiny, adorable spectral ponies. Stampede through a 30-foot radius around you for the next minute. All creatures in the area, including Caster, must succeed a DC 15 Wisdom save or be charmed by the ponies and are compelled to pet or ride one. That we can't not do that one.
Wait. Can we play the? Can we just have to say the My Little Pony music is playing?
Yes, 100%.
It's just flat wisdom.
Just a second, I have to look up My Little Pony music. You conjure a herd of tiny, adorable spectral ponies. Spectral. To stampede through a 30-foot radius around you for the next minute. All creatures in that area, which is everybody. DC 15 Wisdom save.
Okay. Doesn't say we
Even
take
the
damage,
clown?
though.
Yes, I will roll for the clown in a second.
Okay.
Phone.
Let's go. I guess.
I made it.
Did I roll at 19? Oh, that's not a 19. That's a 9. Oh, fuck.
Pony, my little pony, what is friendship all about?
I don't know if you can hear the stream, but they're listening to My Little Pony. Friendship is Magic
Oh,
theme
wait.
song.
I don't know if it rolled for me.
Wait a second. Did I do this right?
Sorry,
Your
chat,
guys'
about
say
your
saving
volume.
throw. Mine says ability
Yours
check.
says ability. So if you go to saving and it doesn't have anything, it'd be the same number.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Oh.
don't have anything.
Yeah, if you're not
Oh.
proficient. It's just,
I don't think I. Oh, I didn't roll. Oops.
oh, I had to scroll down. Okay. Yeah, Kaltari, you're all about
Oh.
petting these ponies. Reika, it's up to you. They look adorable, but you're not charmed by them specifically. Finian, these are the cutest things. You want to like play with them and pet them and call their name George. Echo, you pass, so up to you. And Dakar, you pass. So really, it's just Finian, Kaltari in just a second. Is anybody over here still? Yeah, Finian, you're very confused. These things are the most adorable things you've ever seen. How can they not be enchanting everybody? But the clown seems to be ignoring them. The clown that's in your face. That, quite frankly, that's
Oh,
kind of
no.
rude. Kind of rude. But more ponies for you to pet, Finian.
Yep.
Got another minute in this theme song. Okay. Whose turn was that? Dakar. Oh, you still have movement and bonus action, I believe.
Yeah. Alright,
And did you pass? Oh, you did not pass.
I did.
Oh, my
yeah,
bad.
he did.
I did.
For some reason, it says priceless when I roll. Oh, maybe I have you targeted or something.
Alright, so I'm assuming that these stairs meet, and so I'm gonna
Yay, that was a
go
long
up
toast.
to attack the clown.
Yeah,
While
we'll say
I'm
that.
petting
We'll say you can
ponies.
go up and around. Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to do like an elbow strike downward on top of its head because
yeah.
it probably hasn't noticed that I'm there.
Yeah. From the top rope. Yeah. Definitely
18
hits.
to hit.
Yep.
1 damage though.
Well, 3 because of your modifier. But yeah,
Oh,
it's
right,
still
right.
up. How many flurries you have left? 1? Down to
I
your
do
last
have
flurry, my guy?
I do kind of want to do the last flurry because
I
I'm
mean,
assuming,
I'm
considering
not
we're
saying
all
you
pretty bloody, we're
should.
gonna
I
take
was
a
just
short
asking
rest.
how many you go. And
Yeah, no,
doesn't
I'm
feel like
pretty
there's gonna be a
sure.
really short rest. And
Oh, you don't think we're gonna have a short rest?
I mean, it's been pretty thriller type, like one thing after another. I don't.
Because I mean, we're all kind of bloody now, and I feel like we do need to take a breath.
I mean, you could try.
Okay, then no.
It's up to you.
Flurry.
What would your
No.
character do?
My character would expect the worst.
Okay. Reka,
My turn.
you hear fighting still going on over by the other stairs. What was your save? Yeah, you saved. So these ponies, they're cute and stuff, but like, you gotta deal with these clowns. You know, this is your thing too. Like, you hate these ponies.
Yeah.
And you heard
Okay.
Dakar go up there and attack another one that was upstairs. So you can go up that way, or you can go back around the other way.
I'm gonna.
You know, there's more clowns on the stairs. You don't know how many.
Every square is 5 feet, right?
Yes. You can move 6 squares.
3, 4, 5. I'll stay right there. Because I feel like that's. Oh, it didn't move me.
No, I haven't moved. I tell you what, hold down your left mouse wherever you're trying to move to. That will ping and show all of us. Okay. You're going to get up to about that point. You're going to see that's actually where your friend is standing. So I'm going to put you right. Oh, wait. Is that the clown? I moved the clown. Where? You right here?
Right here.
Okay. Let me get this clown out of here because I have more problems. I'm going to put you right there. You're still on the stairs, but like, stairs aren't. On the map. You are able to get in there. Do you wait? You're not a melee character, right? Do you want to be on the other side of the car and attack them from there? You're not
Yeah,
a melee,
that's fine.
right?
Okay.
Wizard. Especially little wizard probably doesn't want to get that close. But we cast it.
Magic missile.
Nice.
So we're gonna go ahead and roll 3 times.
Yeah.
Just for the heck of it. That's what, 10 damage?
Yep.
What does it look like
What do you mean?
when you kill it? What does it look like? What is it?
I am going to shoot it in the head until it knocks over and hits its head on the stairs.
Oof.
leaving quite a dent as it falls hard.
We are out of combat now. Half of you guys are petting ponies. The next few minutes.
I love that one so much.
I'll magic table.
I would retrieve my dagger.
You got it. Next minute. Okay, so it's only a minute. So I think Dakar. Actually, this is a really good time to discuss whether or not you want to try to have a short rest. You want to pitch that to the rest of the team?
If we could take a moment to dress our wounds, I think it would be best.
Echo's gonna be sitting there. You know, you can kind of see her reverting to her original changeling form. She's like, I'm exhausted. I
Anyone
can
who
feel I'm at death's door. I would love a rest.
So you have
Finian just nods and says, "Aye."
Anyone who needs help tending their wounds, do let me know.
Echo.
Yes.
Are you showing your true form?
Not fully, but about halfway. So it would be like the white hair's like halfway coming back in little strips, and then you can kind of see the tattoos that are on her face kind of coming forward.
Is this the first
But
time
that's
with?
kind of.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, it's okay.
Is this the
I was
first
gonna
time
say,
you've done that with these people?
No, I would say that they've seen it maybe one other time,
Right. Just
but that was like
so I can see everybody. I'm gonna drag you guys all
when.
to the same point, just so we can all like see each other. I don't think we're gonna take a short rest on the stairs if we're gonna get. But it's interesting that that's where your mind goes. That you're gonna go and show your true self. Can everybody except for Echo roll a wisdom saving throw in the chat? It's disadvantage for all four of y'all.
Saving throw?
Yep. Wisdom saving throw.
Is it?
You said
Disadvantage?
disadvantage?
Yep. Ooh, natural ones. I love to see natural ones. What's your spell save DC, Echo?
My what?
Your spell save DC?
Where do I see that?
Where
spells, I'm
spells,
pretty sure.
maybe? Yeah.
Yeah,
If you go down to spells on the right,
third.
here it says ability,
13.
attack, spell save DC. So, the car, you're fine. Kaltari, I would say me to be fine. But, you two and Echo see Reika and Finian giving Echo kind of funny looks. Now remember, you guys don't know each other that well. Who's the one that actually knows Echo the longest?
Kaltari.
Kaltari, yeah. So yeah, it's perfect that it's actually Reika and Finian that built this. Whenever you look over Finian and Reika at Echo, you see your own image back at you, and I don't know. It's weird. It's like, are they mocking you? Like, why are they trying to look like you right now? Like, this is not the time. That's weird. Finian, how do you feel about that?
Finian just kind of stares, doesn't really say anything, but stares just to see what might be happening next. Kind of like prepares for something weird, I guess.
Echo, roll an insight check.
Okay.
For me. Reika.
Okay.
How do you feel when you guys talked about taking a short rest here? It doesn't seem like they're resting. It seems like they're taking like a lot of energy to like, I don't know, look like you, copy you, or like about.
Well, I rolled a 5.
Reika kind of steps back, kind of confused, looking slightly frightened, kind of not glaring at Echo, but viscerally, you can tell like confusion is painted on her face.
That's not confusion, Echo. Like, they're mad at you, and Rhaegar are mad at you. Like, what's their problem? Why did you do the like this is weird. They're giving off very weird energy.
I'm just gonna kind of look back and forth because there are kind of like, are they on each? Oh wait, no, they're kind of to my left.
You guys can move yourselves around. I don't know where you would be. I just didn't want like half y'all to be on the stairs for the short
Oh,
rest.
okay. Well, I'm just gonna kind of look towards them and kind of give a confused look and ask, "What's wrong? Why are you staring at me like that? What did I do wrong?"
Why do you look like me?
What are you talking about?
Finian's going to say, they do not. They look like me.
I might be old, but my eyesight's not gone that poor, boy. Watch your tongue.
I'm just going to kind of look at them and be like, "What are you talking about?" And just as a comfort thing, I think I'm going to kind of like grab my braid and kind of stroke my hair. And I'm going to look at it and be like, "Oh,
Dakar and Kaltari, they're not doing their thing where they look like these people. Like, it's weird that that they would say that, especially to you, Kaltari. Like, weird they say that like they're mocking them or whatever, because they look like you'd expect them to look. Maybe not their truest form, like, you know. Have you shown Kaltari your truest form before, Echo?
yes," since
Yeah.
we're both changelings.
Yeah, so you know their true form, and they're close to it, but they don't look anything like Finn or Reka. So like, you don't know what they're on about.
Yeah,
You
I
defend your
kinda,
friend?
like look at both of them and I'm like, what are you guys talking about? I'm lost.
Reika's kind of sit on one of the stairs and kind of close her eyes for a second, trying to collect herself a little bit.
And I kind of look over at Echo and I'm like, oh, you're changing there, pal.
And I'm gonna look at Kaltari and the rest of them and be like, "I understand that you've only seen this form once, but I'm not fully in my changeling form, and you shouldn't be seeing yourselves in me."
I know. That's what's distressing me. Something interesting is going on, and I don't necessarily think it's your fault.
I kind of break the silence and I'm like, okay, maybe we all just need maybe we just need a short little rest.
I don't disagree. I apologize, Echo.
Thing is, Reka, you've been hearing it all night, and there's no doubt the pitch, the tone, the way that they asked you for help before, it almost the hollering for help almost sounds like when they were yelling at you when they were mad at you. The tone is so close to that same tone. It's uncanny. And it's back
As
in
you
the
guys,
dining room, back when you were where you fought those good monks before. Your daughter's got to be in there. It just sounds too much like her to not be her.
without a word, Reika's gonna start getting up and walking back to the dining room.
I kind of look at Reika and I'm like, where are you going? Or I guess I shout, where are you going?
She doesn't even look back as she barges in. Can I do an investigation check? I guess she would
Instead, like, give me perception.
be okay. That works for me.
Do any of you guys follow, or are you guys all like, I need a break, whatever?
Well, did we do the rest?
You did not get a long rest. It's not been an hour.
Like,
Takes
I
an
don't
hour
think
to do a
we
long
do.
rest. But you did see your friend take off bolting this way. You don't hear the shouts or whatever, but they just took off. Teammate, your party member.
Okay.
The car would just say, "Ah, damn it, this is not the time," and he'd go after.
I think Echo's gonna kind of follow behind a bit and just kind of yell, "Reika, think rationally. We don't hear anything. What are you doing?"
I know that voice like anything else. I know what I heard.
So interestingly, I don't think I can get rid of these boxes that were drawn earlier by one of y'all. These green boxes. Can you get rid of them? Kind of like that's what my OC.
How would I get rid of them?
How did you place them in the first place?
Thunder wave.
Oh, it was in the spell.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, forget it. There's probably a way for me to do it. I just don't know enough. So we won't worry about that much. As everybody comes in here, I'm just gonna split you up so you're not standing on top of each other again. Okay, that's all 5. Everybody else give me a perception check too. It's definitely like a little muffled, and the rest of you guys can kind of out muffled. So it's probably behind like one of these doors, but like today in this weird place, you probably don't want to open up the wrong door. Oh my car.
I rolled a
You really wanted that
14.
break.
I blame the yellow dice.
Not just that, but like you really wanted this break.
I
Yeah,
really
same.
All right,
did.
Echo.
14.
You're pretty sure the sound you're hearing is that door to your right.
The door to my right.
Yeah, the door just to your right. You're hearing it now too. It's very muffled. You're surprised anybody was able to hear it before. Are you able to open that door? Do I have to?
I can open it.
See what you see. Do you say what you see?
Yeah, I'll mention it just because I think I want to be transparent and not anger any of the party members by keeping that a secret, and it's
And
better to know than not.
as you
So
say
I'm gonna,
something,
yeah.
it almost responds. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
Reka, the only thing that I've found here is a coffin.
And
What would
as
you
you
like to do?
as you speak, as if something hurt you, you start to hear knocking from inside the coffin and then pounding, like whatever is inside of it is trapped in stuff.
Freezes for a second, kind of hesitating before she's gonna walk over to it and attempt to open it. Has it kind of pausing, looking at the rest of the party before she starts to. Before she's gonna kind of push it open.
Roll a strength check, or if athletics or acrobatics are higher, you can do that. Whatever's highest of those.
I think I have a negative athletics, so probably acrobatics.
What? It's not budging for you. Do you have any tools that might help? Or is anybody in the party might have tools that may help? Or
And a
maybe we let
crowbar.
one of the stronger people.
Oh,
What was that?
Crowbar.
Mhm.
I get a bad feeling about this.
Are we sure we want this open?
You hear from his side, and it's definitely her voice, Rega. I've been calling you for hours. Why are you ignoring me? Said you'd always be there for me if I needed you. Where are you?
For the first time ever in the party, you see tears coming from Reika's eyes. As she's kind of like, you can see her face looks very troubled, unsure what to do.
Does anyone else hear this voice?
Everybody hears that.
Okay.
It sounds
I
like a
think
young woman.
Echo would take a step back.
It's muffled, like it's coming from inside the coffin, but you all hear it.
And I'm going to say, Reka, how would she know you are here? It is not who you think.
She's gonna nod, kind of like, in a slowly nod, like understandingly. But you could tell there's still a part of her that just viscerally needs to know.
This place, since we entered, has preyed on our fears and insecurities. We must remember that.
You're right.
I see you moving up there, Dakar. You breaking out the crowbar?
Well, I see Reika, but I hear the conversation, so I'm holding the crowbar, just waiting to see what's the verdict.
She's gonna look at the rest of the party, kind of sizing up their reactions.
I'm gonna look at Reika and just ask, if we do open it, are you prepared for whatever's inside?
She's gonna pause for a moment, kind of. You can see her. She lets out a very like slow, hitched breath.
Loud banging, pounding from inside. Coffin's coming out now. Help! Is anybody there? Help! Just boom, 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 boom.
I don't. If this is not her, I don't know if we're prepared for what could be. But I would be lying if there was not a part of me that just needs to know what's in there. Just, I know it's not rational.
I think I'm gonna put a hand on Reika's shoulder and just say, hey, maybe we should think about this. We're all extremely exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just taking a short rest and thinking it over might be a good course of action.
I agree.
That way, if something that we are not prepared for is in that coffin, we can better prepare ourselves for it.
Understood.
And I'm gonna kind of look around at the rest of the party and just ask and see like what they think about that proposal.
I'm gonna kind of like look over and agree with Echo and be like, I think there's just a lot going on.
I'm gonna wipe a big spot of blood from the side of my face.
Reika's gonna
You've
look
been
around and
basically
just
covered in
nod.
blood this whole time. Like nobody pressed the digitation or off of you.
You're right. I apologize for letting my emotions get the best of me. You all know I don't do that very often.
Dakar will sort of twirl the crowbar and stow it.
All right. So a short rest is in order then?
Aye.
I can get behind that.
I do think the rest would be good for all of us.
Is
I
that-
don't know about you guys, but I want to go by the campfire.
I was gonna say, is that fireplace actually operational?
Yeah, you go over there, you see a poker. There's a little bit of wood next to it. It's old and neglected. Like whoever runs this place probably doesn't use it now, but somebody in the past has brought in a little bit. You can start a fire, no problem. No roll required.
Well, I was gonna say, who's the one that has the fire magic?
I think most
Oh, there you
wizards
go.
and sorcerers do.
Can we just like
Yeah.
nod at the magic users and say, "Do your thing"?
I'm gonna ask Dakar to throw some fire logs in there, and I'm gonna very oddly and like awkwardly shoot fire bolts out of my hands to light the fire.
Not your ass.
No, fire bolts come out of the hands. The only thing that comes out of the ass is the thunder wave.
Thunderclap.
Fart fire.
I'll use a little bit of thaumaturgy to bolden the flame.
Ooh.
Reika's gonna use cast Mage Hand to kind of adjust the logs in a way that lets the fire breathe well.
Okay.
He's gonna slump into the chair, the red chair that on the opposite side of everyone else. You know what I mean? The one on the other side of the fireplace.
Now, before anybody else can say anything, I'm kind of like sprawled out in this chair, hanging over the side of it. I'm out. I'm out like a light.
Echo's just gonna be sitting there, and she forgets that she's halfway in her original form, so she's just gonna kind of like brush her hair back or with her hand, and it's gonna turn back to the black color. The tattoos will disappear, and she looks how she normally presents.
Okay.
Reika's gonna look over at her, just kind of like in a joking tone, be like, Dear, you scared me for a second. Your hair was almost as gray as mine.
Dakar would pull a chair to where he's sitting, but he would, even though he's resting, he would keep eyes on Reika the whole time because he's expecting that shouting and banging to keep going and like play at her emotions.
So, some of you are good at facing your fears. Some of you put them off. What does that say about the group? Are you even a group? Are you even a party? Or are you just a collection of people that can't handle it when it gets rough?
Finian sighs and says, "So much for rest."
You and your lives are very important. This night will go down in history for the work that we are doing to conquer fear once and for all. Face me, the greatest challenge.
All right, let's roll initiative.
Huh?
We're
Roll
doing
initiative.
Did you understand everything else I was saying?
Yes.
Did it kind of
Yes.
sound
Yeah.
cool? Did it sound cool at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was
Sounded
using-
great.
Okay, cool. I had this idea.
He's silent.
I had this.
Very Hannibal Lecter.
I had this idea to use this this tin can from like a vegetables, empty vegetable can. I was like, I bet you that'll
It
sound
sounded
great.
really cool. It had like a Bane effect, kind of.
That's what I was basically going for, because in some of the games and stuff, Scarecrow does sound like a lot like me.
Yep.
Be-
I caught the vibe.
no, they didn't roll.
You
Oh.
said initiative?
I'm doing it because I add everybody once. You just add everybody in at once through the
Oh, it's a
through Foundry.
Scarecrow. Okay. Oh, it's the Scarecrow. Got it.
The Scarecrow. Well, legally distinct. It's a legally distinct Scarecrow. It's not the Scarecrow. It's a legally distinct Scarecrow.
It is a scarecrow.
Because I totally haven't done like enough tonight to get TOS 3 already.
Well, from the little
Please pay
circle
money
on
to the
map,
charity people
it
watching
looked
because
like-
street will be entirely closed tomorrow. What?
Like a scarecrow from Wizard of Oz.
It looked like Leatherface to me.
That's what I
Oh,
thought too.
Leatherface.
You can double click on him. Well, I don't know if you can. Because you're not the DM.
Well,
you
I
might not
can
be able
s-
to.
I can see a bigger picture at
You can?
the turn initiative.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Did that correctly put the right person first? It looks like it. Echo. This dude is up menacingly coming at you.
Okay. Immediately, I am just going to be irritated. And I'm going to say, you interrupted my rest. So I'm interrupting your life. I'm going to
Hell yeah.
automatically do twin spell.
Has
Good.
anybody woken
Let's
me
go.
up yet from the chair?
You can't see it, but
I
I'm
was kind of
talking.
out.
What
I'm
I'm
sure
gonna say
you'll
is
wake
that
up in a
when
minute.
Echo does the twin spell, when it goes off, that it wakes you up, it startles you. What spell are we twinning?
I'm twinning magic missile.
Hell yeah,
okay.
yeah. So all these explosions, you hear 6 explosions, it's gonna stir you. Who was sleeping anyway?
Kaltari.
Kaltari. Okay, yeah, and that's probably why you didn't go faster than because you were kind of out of it. All right.
And me,
Why
I'm
is it
almost
showing?
dead.
Oh, make sure you target. Make sure you target. This one I set up right.
Ah, crap.
Go ahead and target, and I'll do that for just do the other.
Yeah, I got you.
5.
I fixed it.
The other 5 d4s. I'll do the first 4 at the end. Yeah.
Okay, that's 3. So I have
Yep.
3 more, right?
Yep. Spend it. Magic Missile's a really good spell to twin.
Imagine
learned that
twinning and
tonight.
upcasting it.
Yeah.
have like a 3rd level spell, just have like 5. Like that'd be 10, I think.
One more, right?
Yeah. I just
And
have to
I
scroll all
figure
the
out
way back
first
up.
4. You're fine. So let me ask you, Echo, in the past, have you ever been party mom? Have you ever had party mom energy? Or is it just kind of this moment kind of just being like, no, excuse you. We said we were going to take a little break. So,
It's more so I was exhausted and you decided to step in my way of getting a good, at least short rest. And I don't get necessarily angry that often. And because I was so exhausted and at 9 out of 27 hit points, I'm pretty upset about it.
this thing is looking bloody already. Echo stood up, you guys, and threw 6 missiles at it, and it was not ready for that.
He
You
was
want
pissed.
you want to talk about numbers out of numbers? There's 6 out of 30. Okay, my friend. Like you came in and it was like, not today, right now. Unfortunately, you were the one that attacked them, so now it's their turn. Oh, actually, you need, unless you have something else.
Maury,
yeah.
Maury said we're having a good bonding moment.
Oh,
F off.
Finian, we
Yeah, we
Whoa.
somehow all shifted.
Finian, whoa. We're,
I didn't.
And
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
touch
go ahead
anything.
before I'm good. I didn't move, right?
No, you have not moved
We
yet.
all moved
You move.
one.
Okay. So I'm
Oh,
just gonna
yeah.
move kind of
Oh,
towards the
What
plan a little
happened?
bit, and I'm just gonna move back a
we're,
little.
we're on the underside of the
So
wall.
I think you
There you
shifted
go.
us. Yeah.
Not on purpose. Oh, you know why? Because I had everything selected to start the combat. That's what happened.
Oh.
That's what happened.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I
on me.
moved and then everything shifted, so I'm under Kaltari again.
There you go. All
Thank you.
right, where do you want to be? Is that where you want to be?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was like what? And let's. Don't you? Are you done?
Oh shoot, sorry.
Okay. It is gonna twin. Poison spray. Now, poison spray is only a. Actually. Target must target. Oh, but to save, it's not attack. Let me double check that. Let me double before I cheat. And spell 5e. Targets only one creature. Self. Is it a saving throw? Same. And one more creature you can see within range. It's a target. It was a saving throw. I'm gonna say you can. Besides, like, you know, a monster. Let's just say it has this ability. So, let's see. Who do I want to do it? I'm gonna do it. Oh, you know what'd be fun? It would be really fun. A caster versus melee buff. So, Finian and the car. Can you roll wisdom saving throws?
Sure.
Oh.
Wisdom.
12.
Darn it, the car.
18. Sorry.
Finian?
He's just so good.
He's
Finian?
built different.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this only affects Finian. Those
Yeah.
damn clowns are back, and you're surrounded by those damn.
Ugh.
It's a problem. The car, it's your turn.
I
You
couldn't have been
know-
the ponies.
Yeah, Takar, you
Why
don't
not
know
the
what happened to
pony?
Finian. You do know that you were targeted by a spell, and you were like, not today, Satan.
You're like 6 feet back, Satan.
Yeah, but you don't know what
So-
happened with Finian.
I get off my chair and pull my blade, and I'll do like a sort of pirouette twirl and put my foot under the chair that I was sitting on and like kick it towards him. so that I can run up and slash him while he's like trying to block the chair.
So I'll give you a couple of options for this. One, you can, for the chair thing, you can roll your offhand first, and not only will it do the normal damage or whatever, if you hit with it, it will also add. Well, I guess you try to distract him. What I'll say is it will lower his AC because you'll see which way he moves, and then you'll strike. If you hit with the attack, go ahead and do the offhand attack first. Be like an improvised weapon, basically attack. But because you're doing it to kind of set him up, I will give you that. I'll lower his AC for that. That hits. Did you target him, by the way?
I didn't.
Yeah, but that does hit. So on first of all, go ahead and roll a d4. Yeah, just go ahead and roll the damage for the unarmed strike. Roll that damage, and then he's not that high anyway. They still up? Okay, they are up. So yeah, but they're hanging on by a thread. So as long as you get like over a 10, I'll basically do it by that 3. AC was only 13. They also a sword. They also squishy. Just hit.
Okay, so he gets hit with a 3 for the chair.
Right, and now their AC is down to 10 for this.
Okay.
So even if it says it misses, it might still hit. That does hit. That does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. Although I don't think your modifier. +2. Yeah. It is knocked out. Wait, did I do it? I pulled it. I did. All right.
Yeah,
and
no,
that
I don't
combat
see him
counter
anymore.
is over.
Echo's just gonna flop on the couch and be like, "No one mess with my sleep. Sleep time."
Just like doing, you see Areika pull a little blanket out of her bag and just kind of curl up on the chair. it's like a quilted.
I'm gonna go back to the couch that I was laying on and completely ignore Echo and then just lay on top of her.
I'm just gonna shift you around like you're a blanket.
If we're staying a while, do you want to play a game?
Go fuck yourself, Billy.
I said sleep time.
Hey, Billy, I have a game for you. Why don't you go stand outside and stand in the middle of where the cars are going to be driving by?
Let's play the quiet game.
And with that, we will call it a night. Thank you guys so much for playing D&D with me.
Yeah,
Yes,
of course.
Thank you.
I'm surprised I didn't die.
I tried.
I was almost there.
I tried. This will be up on YouTube, and there will be a link in the YouTube for the donations as well. It goes to the 31st, so hopefully maybe we can share that link around socials too, and people can share posts. But they did, Stream for a Cause did say that, the times are hard for everybody. They understand that. But thanks everybody who came out. Thanks for all the lurkers. Thanks for all the first-time chats. I appreciate all of you. Thank you to my wonderful players. Real quick, we'll start again from the left on your name and where people can find you on the internet. Priceless.
So it's Priceless VII here on Twitch. LSU Priceless 7 is the easiest way to find me on things like Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. TikTok might be Priceless VII. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm out there in the internet. If you can find me, if you want to find me, have at it.
You want to find them, trust me. I seen your character names, not your participant names again. So, Mori.
Yes. My name is Mori. Mori Yokai. Mori Yokai on every platform: Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, all of it. But yeah, I'm normally only live on the weekends, so.
And next up is Tim.
Yeah, I am It's Toptimus. Basically everywhere. If I'm not It's Toptimus, then I'm just Toptimus. I stream on Twitch 5 nights a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm a variety streamer. I play all sorts of different games. So you can find me over there.
And you will also find me in the chat over there as well. Moral.
I'm Planet Moral. I am a DBD and horror variety streamer Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Planet Moral on all of my socials. If you Google Planet Moral, it's really easy to find me.
Awesome. And Hexmaster Ha?
Hello. You can find me on Twitter and Twitch and Blue Sky at Hexmaster Hall.
Thank you guys so much for playing with me. I am going to play the Stream for a Cause video one more time, and then the mashup one more time for as kind of an outro. And look forward, like think that follows. Follow me also on socials to hear about future D&D plays, hopefully. And thanks for everybody who came to hang out.
Thank you for having
This was a
us.
blast.
Absolutely. Sorry, Maury, that mic got cut out. I was starting to mute
Oh no, you're
things so that we could
fine.
hang out on the after thing there. About Stream for. All right, fam. I will be back here again on Monday doing probably video games, but we'll see. Out.
Hi everyone, it's me, Twy the Queen, but you can just call me Twy. I'm your 2023 Stream Supreme winner, and today I'm here to talk about Stream for a Cause. Stream for a Cause is a non-profit that believes in supporting grassroots and community-based organizations around the globe. From LGBTQI+ advocacy and programming to food equity and human rights, Stream for a Cause supports organizations who are out there making a difference in the communities just like yours. We work alongside our volunteer creators to advocate and raise funds which are used to fund direct service programs with charities and support sustainability, coaching, and mentorship with organizations to help them thrive. On behalf of Stream for a Cause, we want to thank you for your support. And to get involved in the work that we are doing today, be sure to visit streamforacause.org. Thank you.